Chicken tendy.
That might help as well. Ahoy, and welcome everyone. And that light's a bit more intense than I had thought. You know, maybe one more. You know, gotta get some of that balancing. You know, that might be actually pretty helpful. Who knows? People are talking about it. Anyways, how's everyone doing today? Hope everyone's doing swell. There we go. That looks a bit more even. Hope everyone is doing swell. I'm just kind of I'm vibing right now. I'm hanging out. I'm having a good day. You know, not a bad day where I've just kind of been excuse me, just vibing out here and just hanging out. I'm it's a good time. But I bought a game over the weekend that I've been playing like quite a bit and I'm very happy about. That little game is called Dicey Dungeons and I don't know if anyone's played it, but it's fantastic. It's great. I absolutely love that shit. It's so good. But yeah, I've been playing the shit out of that. And that was like only like $3. It went on sale. Definitely kind of killer. Why does it seem like? There we go. I don't want like too much head space. Motherfuckers out here don't know framing. But yeah. So I hope everyone's doing swell. You know, it's been good. It's been good. Yeah, we're balding Gatorade 3. It's true. I've seen speaking of balding Gatorade, yeah, I got my I got that sick ass Vegeta fucking receding hairline. It's beautiful. It's gorgeous. You know, I'm just on that Vegeta drip. That's what everyone's talking about nowadays. But whatever. Hey, you know, it is what it is. You know, you gotta be able to accept it. You know, what are you gonna do? You gonna hide it forever? Who am I? Am I fucking am I Tim Pool where I'm gonna hide behind like a beanie forever? No, I can't do that. That's cringe. Who cares? Honestly, who gives a shit? But I'm having a good time. Yeah, we're back to Balding Gatorade 3. I'm pretty excited because tonight is the plan, right? What we're gonna do is that we had ended off our last session by meeting up with all the people that we had helped throughout our campaign. We got Gear, we got Counselor Floric, we got Zevlor, we got Mizora, we got a bunch of people lined up to help us, you know. So this is gonna be pretty hype. We're gonna be going into the final battle. So obviously, with all that going on, you know, it's pretty fucking clear with the title and just the nature of what we're going to be doing. So there are spoilers. So in case you guys have not seen the ending or don't want anything spoiled, this is the time. But yeah, I gotta get that spray on the hairline. Yeah, I gotta get a can of like spray paint. Just you know, just go nuts. You know, it definitely will not look bad and pathetic. Yeah, yeah, we're due for the final battle. Pretty much, I played a little bit earlier, but I didn't like. It's nothing that you guys are gonna miss on. It was basically me just, you know, drinking elixirs, buying last minute stuff, according all of that to whoever wants it or needs it. You know, putting that in the inventories, getting spells figured out, all that kind of good stuff that I don't think you guys care to see or want to see, which I don't blame you. Usually that's the part where you're like, all right, I'm gonna tune out and I'm gonna watch this other stream, or I'm gonna go do anything else besides watch this guy figure out what incremental buffs he's gonna put on everyone for the next like 40 minutes. All right, no one wants to see that. No one gives a shit unless you're some sort of a turbo nerd who has like a Microsoft Excel spreadsheet just kind of over here on your eighth monitor, trying to min max and everything. Like, no one cares. So I figured I'd save you guys at least the pain of watching me cast buff spells and all that stuff, and drink elixirs and, you know, manage and scoot around inventory stuff. No one wants to see it. No one cares. No one gives a shit. So, I figured I'd save you all the headache. Why not? Uh, and that way, so when we jump into the game, we can just go. We can just go right into the final battle and just start going. Turbo nerd? Yeah, I wouldn't know what that's like being a turbo nerd. I only have 2 monitors. All right, I wouldn't know what it's like. I'm definitely not wearing a fucking Predator shirt. Which, to be fair, Predator is pretty sick. As you can tell, let's see. Can I get out of the way? I might like Predator a little bit. Just a little bit. I I have a fucking replica skull, and I have, you guys can't see it from here, but there's a second one on the other side. I might like Predator quite a bit. It's not one of the things I talk about nearly as often as I talk about the Halo stuff. But yeah, I'm a little big on Predator. It's kind of my thing. I I love it. You know? Eventually I do, like, eventually once I stop being a huge puss, and probably maybe that'll be a goal for when I get a new job or whatever like that and start making bank, is to kind of do my left arm with a sleeve dedicated to Predator stuff. And then the right arm I want with Halo shit. Eventually. That'll be a little treat. Something like, you give a cat a little bit of salami just as a treat. Like, you know what, Whiskers? Take this little bit of salami right there. Nibble that down. That's gonna be like my little salami treat, is getting tattoos. I already have one, but you guys can't see it and probably will never see it. So it's on my butthole. Or you get a tattoo with a little keypad. I mean, that would be kind of sick. Kind of like right over here. Just kind of like the boop 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 boop. That actually might be kind of neat. I don't like. That's the thing, is that you gotta be like dedicated for that. You gotta have like, you gotta dedicate like this whole part of your arm to like that one thing. I don't know. I don't know how I feel about it yet. I've gotta really think about that, about what I want to do. Uh, though as a metal fan, I guess like the thing that stands out most to me is something I want to do. I just want to like have the most violent fucking tattoos of like getting a guy's spine ripped out of his back by a predator. Like, hi, I'm here to apply for my job, for my future job, and it's like some guy just getting like mutilated on my arm. Which, like, to be fair, tattoos aren't as bad, of a thing that people usually judge you by as much anymore. It's not like the 90s or the 80s or whatever, where they see you got like, I don't know, you got like a family member's name like on the side of your hand, and like, this guy fucks kids, and then you'll never get a job again, even though you're applying as like to get a job at your local grocery store, for cashing people out. You'll never get a job. Now people have gotten a lot more lax about it. Pretty much like almost anything goes. Like, you can get like face tattoos, and people might go, "Huh, that's a choice," but they're not gonna like not get a normal job because of it. I get it if you're gonna be going for like a secret, like a fucking, like a secret service member or something. Yeah, they probably don't do that, but yeah. Yeah, tattoos are a commitment. Less of a stigma these days unless you're in a foreign country. Yeah. Uh that's something I haven't really thought about, because, I've always lived in the States. Uh I guess I don't really know too much about how other countries view them. I don't know how like Europe broadly really views it, or I guess it depends on the place, right? It always depends on the place. I'm probably not going to be going to like probably India, or China anytime soon or like ever. So I think I'm good in that regard. I think I'm fine there, but I think realistically for most places I'd probably visit, it wouldn't be too bad. And like obviously it depends on what you get for your artwork. You know, typically there's a pretty big no swastika rule. They hate that. Everyone hates it. Well, some people like it, but I mean, you probably if you're looking to get admiration from those people, you're already on the wrong track. You're in a bad place. So let's not go there. Let's not get there. But yeah, so let's do that. Pop that up. Yeah, zoop that up a little bit. Okay. Depends on the country. Asia is mixed bag, as some others are really against, others are okay. Eastern EU are more stiffed about them than Western. Okay, yeah, that's kind of the feeling I was getting. I wasn't too sure. I had I was thinking like Spain, France, Germany, like that whole area was like whatever, it's cool. But like once you start going over to like probably all the countries that end in like ski or whatever, it's like okay, Czechoslovakia and fucking like all of that shit, like right around Russia. I'm like, okay, maybe not. Maybe not. Even you're probably still pushing it with like Turkey and Hungary and all that. But I don't listen, I don't know. I'm ignorant. I'm an American. I fully embrace the ignorant American trope. It is true. I don't know jack shit about anywhere other than here. All right, I just don't. I'm good. You know what? I'm fine. Unless something forces me to confront that, I'm just gonna stay right here. I'm fine with it. Fuck, I didn't even know that much about Canada. Canada's a wacky place. You know? It's crazy because Canadians are are so much like Americans. It's kind of crazy, but they're just more embarrassing. Actually, that's not true. Us Americans were pretty fucking embarrassing as well. I mean, we're really not really that great, but we're just louder generally. Just louder. That's pretty much the only real difference. All right, we're gonna be loading this up. Also, what I wanted to do is that I wanted to try a different little layout for gameplay, and I'd like you guys to give me a little bit of feedback. We're gonna be starting out with it. And I would like you guys to tell me how you like it. So basically all I did was that I've taken the viewing window and I've kind of pushed it off to the side enough to where my camera doesn't obscure anything on screen. Now naturally this kind of squishes the image a little bit along the sides, but sometimes I find it like kind of annoying where I don't want to like adjust where I have my camera and the logos for my sponsor, which is lovely by the way, and I don't want to fuck with all of it. I really don't. So I figured this would be a good way where we don't obstruct any of that. And I do plan on that area in black underneath my camera to be filled with latest. So latest followers, subs, and donations as well will be under there. So that was the plan. Because normally, right, my gameplay looks like this, where you see, like in the top right corner, I'm blocking off a decent portion, probably like 10-12% of the screen. Whereas this way, it's just a little bit squished along the edges, but I'm not obscuring anything. So we're gonna roll with it and see how it goes. In the end, if it's not great, have I thought about a green screen? Yes, I actually do have one. It's just in order to set it up, I would have to block, like, just the way that my place is structured. Like, there's like this little pathway between the door and the hallway leading to the bathroom and the bedroom. In order to set up a green screen, I would have to completely block that, which would be pretty annoying for my wife to deal with, and for me, if I'm gonna be honest. So until I get like a setup where I can have like a green screen behind me without obstructing any pathways, I can do that. But for now, this is as good as we're gonna get. Yeah, it's a pain in the ass, but it's just a temporary solution to a problem, you know? It's temporary. I understand this. So what I've also done, just a quick retelling of events, I decided to turn myself into a mind flayer so we can keep Orpheus the way he is. I figured that'd be pretty fucked up to have like break Orpheus out of like horny jail, just to immediately then tell him like, yeah, bro, you're also gonna have to like twist yourself in order to become a mind flayer. Sorry, dude. Oh, what? Where am I? It would have been a little fucked up. This sumbitch can't reach destination. Oh, it's like, all right, the camera's being a little fucky. I can't reach him. What do you mean I can't reach him? Oh, it's Lae'zel's turn. Well, can I move myself? No, it's Lae'zel's turn. So you asked him more if he had some sort of anti-green screen agenda. I do. I'm very racist against green screens. I hate them so much. It's the, like, green screens personally killed my mother, my dad. And you know, they made me sterile. I'll never be able to have children ever. It's terrible. And it's all because of green screens. It's all terrible. What? All right. Yeah, based. Yeah, I just have this large hatred for green screens that cannot possibly be explained. It's really bad. I'm just hateful. I'm just a hateful little being up here, guys, you know? That's all. I'm just an absolute bastard. Yeah, I just, you know what, fuck it. Oh, easy. Alright, what's in here? Arrow of Darkness, Scroll of Eye Bite, and what is this? Radiant Resistance? I don't know. Will, you take that. Lae'zel, take the arrow, and then I'll give that to Gale, I guess. You know what? I'll ring the bell while I'm up here, too. You guys know you got a pest problem? You guys got a terrible pest problem up here. You guys know that, right? It's kind of fucked up. Yeah, you got like, I realize that, you know, it's hard to keep your attic clear and all that stuff, but for fuck's sake, you know, sometimes you have problems with squirrels or something like that, or bats, but like, these people got a whole ass winged horror up on their ceiling, and they're like, yeah, you know, he just vibes up there. Like, no, he ate a man, all right? This isn't like, oh, he's just being a silly little guy, it's his birthday today. No, it's not like that. You know, sometimes we feed him like peanuts and scraps of jerky every now and then because he's just so cute. What's up with the screen being squished? I'm trying out a different layout because I'm not sure if people like if people don't mind the gameplay or whatever being obscured by my camera, or if people want to see the entire display but don't mind a little bit of compression. A little bit of squishiness is a treat. You know what I mean? There's a big ass Dargon. Yeah, I'm not gonna search every incinerated corpse. I can't possibly give that much of a shit. I really can't. There are some people who are like real meticulous about that, but boy, I don't care, you know?
Fall back! Fall back!
Better than barn owls? I've heard barn owls are brutal, are crazy.
Matthew!
No, not
You
Matthew!
have to keep running!
Oh my god. What's happening here? What do you think is happening here?
You
We're running the
should come
wrong
with us.
way.
It's over.
It's J0ver? It's not J0ver. Look at me.
But the very fact you haven't killed him on sight gives him
Wait,
reason to
you didn't?
ask, can the
How
rumors
did
be
how did
true?
man not
It is
realize that I'm a
fair
fucking
to
squid
say
fella?
opposite.
I'm a squid Billy. You know what? I'll give strength. If you leave now, the brain will kill you anyway and turn you into slaves. You may as well fight for me, for your own salvation. You know what? Give me that. Oh, clean. Yeah, I've heard barn owls are brutal. Like, owls in general are fucking crazy. They're cool as shit, though. Don't get me
You
wrong.
feel his mind buckling, yielding against his better judgment. He trusts you.
Yeah, he better.
Remarkable. Never in all my life did I think.
And to think, when we're having this
Inside
conversation,
Mind
that mind flayer is still back there, like mean mugging us. He's right there. He's right there.
Last half a day at best.
He's right there. Why isn't he attacking us?
If this is it, God damn it, let's make it count.
He's just politely waiting for me to give a rousing speech, and he's like, "No, don't mind me. I just want some brains, guy. This ain't nothing." That was silly. I I don't know why that was. You know what? I'll take that guy's jewels off him. Why not? I'll take that arrow. Why not? You know what? That's fine. Restoration. I don't need that bullshit. I'm gonna go around. That's what I'm gonna do. This whole thing looks like a setup for me. Actually, Gale, real quick.
How many die today? How many die tomorrow?
They're awful, super noisy, make a hell of a mess and stink. Had some in your attic. Oh, that's fucked up.
Sharp as ever.
That sucks, dude. Yeah, I like animals. Animals are like simultaneously fascinating and also somehow like the worst fucking things ever. It's kind of wild, right? I kind of dig it. It's so wacky, the whole animal kingdom.
Very well.
You know what? I'll fuck this guy up. He's a level 3. He ain't doing shit. When you make a successful attack roll against a foe, you can change it into a critical. Is that just something I can do? Is that something I gotta wait for like once in a fucking blue moon? I mean, I guess I'll just do it. Why not? I guess, you know what? I guess I'll just kill him. That's okay. I'm fine with this. I really have no problem with it. Where's the other one? Oh, is that him up there? Ah, okay. Yeah, that's fine. My download of Andromeda kept fucking up, so I have to wait until I go to your sisters to download shit. Oh man, I don't miss that. I personally don't miss that period of time when I used to have to do that kind of stuff. I hated it. You know, like for a long time, like growing up, I didn't have like good. I didn't have good internet or anything like that for like forever. I lived out in the middle of bumfuck nowhere. That was where I lived. We had like satellite internet because it was just so bad, and I hated it. So in order for like me to play games online with my friends, like all my friends had like broadband connections and stuff like that, so they really didn't have to give a shit. But personally, I lived in the middle of nowhere. I mean, but they just happened to live in places where they managed to have it. Very annoying. Very annoying. Now we got it. Now it, Gale. Stop jumping, please. But yeah, I fucking hate it. I don't miss it. It is frustrating. It is annoying. I know how you feel. It didn't make me happy having to deal with it then, and it certainly doesn't make me happy dealing with it now. Well, like I have good internet. I have Verizon Fios. So I fuck with it something fierce. I do. It has been fantastic. I really haven't had any real issues with it. I have a levitate ability, don't I? Oh yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I'll just levitate, my guy. I'm on that pack, dog. Yeah, get fucked. All right. All right, everyone, get over here. Oh, holy shit. Yo, sign this man up for like the Faerun basketball team. Holy fuck, man. Suck it, Shaquille O'Neal. Suck it, Yao Ming. You guys think you can jump? This man, Orpheus has like a vertical of like 60 feet. Yeah, fucking deal with that. How do you play basketball when a motherfucker is literally magic? How are you gonna do that? You can't. That's wild. That is wild. I see that the game still has problems with NPCs just not being able to follow you after some jumping, which is pretty annoying. Personally, I find it to be pretty frustrating, but I get it.
Defender of the people.
Listen, for as big as this game is and for how in-depth it is amazing that this game works as well as it does, if I'm gonna be quite real. You know, like the fact that this game works as well as it does is a miracle of like modern gaming engineering as far as I'm concerned. Their Wi-Fi is way better than fucking Frontier. Oh god. I've heard some people talk about having Frontier, and I'm so sorry. Frontier absolutely fucking sucks. I'm sorry, you gotta deal with that. That's terrible. You know what? I'll go Noodle Man to Noodle Man in this one. I'll go 1v1. You know what? I'll pop this. I should have done this before, but you know. Can I? Nope, can't do anything else. That's fine. Orpheus? You're good at punching shit, my guy. This is what I've heard. You see a gate right there. So I know what you gotta do. You just gotta punch him in the dick as hard as you possibly can. You got key points? Well, fucking use them, my guy. Beat the shit out of him. Yeah, this Gake, he was talking about fucking your gift sister last night. He was not very chill about it. In fact, now he's a just a rubbery skeleton. Charm an enemy that attacked me, preventing. You know what? Sure. Why not? Oh yeah. Okay. You know what? Maybe being a mind flayer has has its advantages, you know? Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, we got some Space Jam jumps up in here, which, you know, is not terrible. It could be way worse, folks. Will, you have one job, and what is that job? That job is to use Eldritch Blast. Like that. That's what you do, okay? You're not here to do anything else. That's fine. Gale, you just gotta look beautiful. That's all you gotta do. And then this guy. What is the big thing? It is an earth elemental. That's what he do. So I figured I had some scrolls, and I'm like, well, shit. I can either have like an extra thing or not have an extra thing. So I figured, you know what? Why not? Why not, you know? The Goblin Sharp Eye, you say? No, that's too far. Okay. Space Jam DVD. Yeah, really though. It's a motherfucking Space Jam. Space Jam soundtrack went pretty hard, I'm not gonna lie. Space Jam absolutely fucks, man. I haven't seen the second one, though, like, I don't know. It just seems like, at least in my humble, very smart, always correct opinion, it always seems like, to me, Space Jam, the second one just kind of looked like, I don't know. It just seems like very cynical to me. I'm like, what the fuck is this horse shit? Even though it's like, even the first one you could say was just like, just some commercial horse shit nonsense, you know? And you know what? Wait, can we hit him? No, we can't. This game sucks. This game's bad. Yeah, you know what? Let's just fucking just shoot this goblin. Yeah, just murder that goblin. You know what? We'll shoot this goblin too. Less people in the turn order is always good. We don't gotta overthink this, right? We just gotta beat the fuck out of someone. Let's punch this guy's dick right off. Make him wish that his dick could be attached to his body, but is not. You know, let's surround him too. Let's fuck him up. Let's beat the piss out of him, you know? You know what? Let's just beat the piss out of him still. Just fucking punch him in the head. They had Barry White on the first Space Jam singing with Chris Rock. Wow. Okay. You know, that's interesting. That is interesting. I did not think about that. I really didn't. To be fair, it's been a hot minute since I've watched Space Jam, so I guess maybe I just don't remember too much. I just don't, right? Space Jam is not one of those things where I think about regularly and go, man, I really want to watch Space Jam again. It just doesn't happen, you know? I love and hate to admit it, but Space Jam is not one of those things I give a shit about. It really isn't. Man, this guy's got some fucking health. You know what? Lae'zel? Lae'zel? Turn his butthole inside out. And can we add a little extra zest? We can. Yeah, we killed him. Get fucked. My racist fight wife. Oh wait, hold on. What's this? Okay, okay. Do I have a fiery arrow? Oh, I do? Oh, I do. Yeah, you know what? We're doing this. We are doing this. We don't give a shit. Get fucked. That was fun. You know, that was fun. No? The track they play, the basketball players were in the hospital, called Basketball Jones. That's kind of wacky. I'm not gonna lie. I did not expect. You know, if I'm gonna be real, I didn't expect to talk about Space Jam today. I'm gonna be quite real with you folks. I really didn't. Good job, Gale. Nope. Well, he's stunned, which is kind of cringe. However, just punch him. I didn't. Okay, it just punched the shit out of him. Oh, you watched it recently? Damn. Okay. Hey, no, that's cool though. I'm fine with this. Hey, why are you hitting my boy? Orpheus is cool. Get the fuck out of here. Well, I suppose. Anything else crazy? Just this goblin? Alright, die. Expire. End. If you don't mind, please and thank you.
No holding back.
But yeah, I don't know. Like, Space Jam seems like it's pretty alright. It's not bad. Maybe I'm just being a silly Billy. Maybe. It's not that bad. Oh, I should be doing this, like, pretty often. You know what? Let's do that. And then we do... Wow, okay, we got a lot more people jumping in. Oh, they also got a spectator over there as well. We should probably consider dealing with that. That might be a good plan, I would say. Okay, so there's a bunch of goblins and stuff over here too, which we should probably handle in some way or another. And I kind of want the high ground for it, so Gale, go over there. Do whatever nerd shit you want to do, my guy. And you know, there's some unfortunate goblins that are sitting right there. Oh, I can't? I don't have the range for that? God damn you, Gale. Wait, is it touch? Oh, I can cast it within 30 feet. Alright, fine, Gale. Fine, you know? That's cool. That's right, get wrecked. Goblins, get the fuck out. Yeah, spectator, spectating that ass. That spectator sees everything embarrassing you've done lately. They did not forget. Just remember. Just remember, folks. Aw. I was hoping that would work. Unfortunately, it did not. So there's a bunch of shit going on over there. Okay. Spectator watched my last Dota 2 match. Oh, yeah, that's what he's doing. He's seeing it. He ain't fucking around. He saw what you did. He saw the misplay that you made. All right? He watched it all. Is it incredibly embarrassing? Yes. Absolutely. It is probably the most embarrassing thing you've ever done, and he saw it. I don't, like, personally, I don't know how people play Dota or any of those games. It seems like just an anxiety-ridden nightmare, personally, to do that. I don't know. Wait, can I not call them? Weird. I don't know why I can't do that. Can I only have like one group at a time or something? I don't know. No, I don't know. I don't know anything. Nebulous black hole. Oh, that seems good. Do that. Oh, that seems pretty good. That seems pretty good. I like that. I still can't call anything. That's fine. It's toxic, but you get that dopamine hit when you win because it's difficult and competitive. Also, cool skins. Huh. Yeah, I guess like maybe I've moved away from like really enjoying a lot of competitive stuff. It's just not something I generally really enjoy anymore. Not to say that it's bad, you know. It's just like it's just not. It's like I used to like it a lot more when I was younger, but it's just not my thing anymore. I do understand why people have fun with it. I get that. Oh, get fucked. Orpheus goated with the sauce. Can't punch him, that's fine. As a guard would say, what in oblivion is that? Yeah, pretty much. Man, here's my camera fucking... Why does my camera look really odd? It looks like really grainy for some reason. That's really strange. Is that on for you guys as well? Yeah, that looks like shit. Why does that look like shit? Something fuck with my camera settings? That's really weird. Yeah, it looks like really grainy. Like, for whatever reason, like, okay. Very weird. Very weird. Vice to vault. Resolution. Vault. Oh, that's weird. Oh well, fuck it. Who cares? I don't know. Listen, I don't understand how video games or streaming software works. It's all made up. It's all just made up, folks. No one actually understands it. They really don't. All right, good job, Will. Your job, as usual, is just to call in other people who are more helpful. Thank you. That's usually like I'm being a little mean to Will. I have no reason to really be like that. I agree. Competitive isn't that fun. I mostly play with AI or friends. Yeah, there's nothing wrong with that. Hey, you know, if that's the way you have fun with the game, hey, you know, that is perfectly reasonable. I completely respect that. Oh, you think you can bite my man? You think you can bite Orpheus? You ain't doing shit. Oh, they're dosing this man up. They are dosing his ass up. He ain't doing nothing. Not the earth elemental, you fool. Hit him. Oh, god damn, Gale. He got him with a crit? Sheesh. Gale. My god. Man's got the sauce moving. Yeah, it's really weird. I don't know why my camera looks like that. That's weird. Maybe going back to the original version? No? Okay, that still just looks bad. That's really fucking weird. On a fist attacker? Oh, I'm not. Sorry, buddy. I'm not I'm not using my spell slots on that shit. Sorry, don't care. That's a you problem, my man. Oh. Listen, I got X amount of spell slots and none of them are for you, pal. Sheesh. Get him. Hook his ass. So yeah, a lot of this is going to be waiting for NPC turns as well. Holy shit, you nailed that shot? Oh. Yeah, all right, you know, credit where credit's due. Pretty crisp. So I guess I should ask you folks, what do you guys like better? Do you guys like the more kind of like compressed view where I'm not obstructing anything, or do you guys like the or do you guys not mind like the stretched view but with my camera over the top of it? Yeah, I'm so glad I don't have to micromanage like all the NPCs, because that would be so fucking annoying. If I'm gonna be quite real, that would be just so dumb. Wrecked. You don't mind the stretch view? Okay. You know what? It's in this case, what I'll do is that I'll go back to the stretched view. But just be wary. If you guys want me to switch back at any time, just let me know. It was something worth thinking about, I think. Goodbye, spectator. You ain't spectating nothing anymore. That spectator thought he was clever. He ain't doing shit. So I want to levitate up here. As a noodle man, this is what I want. These guys were just over here vibing. I just wanted to cause problems. I got blood on the mind. Moving different. And Orpheus can also, you know what? He can also jump like a fucking, he can already jump like a madman, but he's just gonna do it. Yeah! Orpheus, my man's getting in there. Yeah, you've seen enough today, buddy. You got one big ass eye and you ain't doing nothing with it. Cringe. Embarrassing. Target is too far. That's fucked up. This guy ain't too far. Holy shit. Well, alright, well done.
I am death.
You know what? I fuck with that. I do.
No time to waste.
Yeah, that's fine. Listen, we're not hyper optimized and all that shit. I don't care. This is all on a big scale. Oh, finally j0everkill and the boys are finally taking their turn. About fucking time. Hurry up, j0everkill. Oh, that's actually very nice. Thank you. Yeah, I just don't know why my camera looks so bad. I didn't change any of the settings. But for whatever reason, right now is just... It looks bad, you know? What are you gonna do about it? Don't know why. It just do be like that, you know? Sometimes it just do be like that. Path is interrupted. Not enough movement. Gale, what can you do, my guy? What can you do? I can't do much, so you know what? I'll just spend a dash. And where are you gonna go that you're gonna be handy? Yeah, you know what? Let's go right there. That's cool. Critical miss? Embarrassing. I've never missed anything in my life. Don't know what you're talking about. Oh, he just didn't want to do anything for the turn. Okay. You know what? Sometimes you know, decision paralysis is a real thing. I can attest to that. Sometimes I am pretty bad when it comes to like I overthink way too much shit. I really do. So I get it. I do. Alright, Fist Defender, what are you gonna do? Are you gonna also just pass your turn? Oh, you're just gonna dash and stand there. Okay. That's a bold decision there, Cotton. I don't know if I would have done that, but okay. You know? Can he go up here? Cannot reach. Well, it looks like he can reach. It looks like there's no problem with that. Exactly as planned. God, can you guys imagine how irritating this would be if I had to try to control every single fucking NPC? This would be insane. Actually insane. Oh no, they hit the skeleton. Reach from beyond? I don't care. You know what? I will offer you the ward though, my guy. I'll be nice about that. That ward is OP as shit. I love it. Ensnaring strike melee. Why is everyone trying to ensnare my boy Orpheus? He didn't do nothing wrong. Oh no, he silenced me. Oh no, me, who uses all the spells. You silenced me. Whatever will I do with this? Wow, that's terrible, bro. Can't imagine. How about I levitate down there and fuck you up? How about that? And you know, just because I want to do it for the style. just because I wanted to, because I'm feeling petty today. Just because you silenced me, dog. I will not be silenced.
I'm coming for you.
You know what? I'm gonna move towards this tower. I don't need to fight all these stupid little guys or whatever. I don't give a shit. Let's get a schmoovin'. Yeah. Listen, like this game really lets me live out my fantasy of just anyone who's watched me play Dark Messiah of Might and Magic. It's just a game where it enables me to push people off of like hills and cliffs and off of stuff. And that's really what it's good for. I'm happy about that. You know? It's what I live for. I absolutely love games that let me be an absolute fucking silly Billy about it. So, okay, we killed that. Is there another goblin over here? See, it says there's a the intellect devourer. That's fine. Kill it. Okay. So yeah, I'm just gonna go over here now. The throwing and pushing in BG3 is crazy. I love the 4 barbarians video that came around the release. Oh yeah, yeah. There's like, they may have intended it or may not have intended it, but having shove as a bonus action, oh my god, it's so handy. It's so good. Like just that little change from doing like a action like that, from moving that from an action to a bonus action, massive change. It's now like, oh, it's no longer just like, oh, maybe, it's no longer like, okay, maybe I have nothing better to do with my turn. I might as well try to push this guy off a ledge and see if that helps. And lo and behold, sometimes it really does. Sometimes it really does help. It's nuts. You know, I know it's enabled me to do plenty of other silly bullshit that I wouldn't have been able to do otherwise. Oh, man. A domination on him. And, you know, yeah. Yeah, counterspell your ass. Punk ass bitch. Oh, okay, weird. Listen, who just doesn't love like pushing dudes, all right? I even have a emote that we have dedicated to throwing barrels at guys, all right? It's fun. It is so fun. Being able to place boxes was great. Seeing Matt Mercer's playthrough where he just stacked boxes to scale castle. Yeah, that's yeah, I remember seeing that too, and that was like, Larian did an absolutely amazing job, in my personal opinion. I know this is controversial, but Larian did a great job of taking the flexibility and wacky wacky ability of D&D and then translating that into like empowering players to do whatever they really wanted to do. I think they did a fantastic job at that. Oh, he saved, son of a bitch. Like, you know, they do a great job at really translating the D&D experience to players, right? Because how many times have any of you find people who do play D&D? Like, how many times have you had a pretty wacky story of you being able to do something crazy with your friends, and that's like a memorable moment that you guys carry with you pretty much forever playing it? You know, it's not that crazy to think. And I think Larian does a fantastic job of translating that into, like, actual gameplay. Pretty cool. Pretty damn cool. Oh. Oh, Orpheus was inside the spectator. Oh, is this out of the combat zone? Oh, okay. You know what? I'm gonna leave this battle up to them. They can solve all of this. You know what? I'm gonna do that too. Why not? Not doing anything else with it. I can't hit anyone else. You know what? I'll go after you 3 times. Really make sure that you're not gonna have too much of a chance there, buddy. Sorry, not sorry. I'm gonna have to dose you up. Thank you, Zevlor. Give you a dash. So, I'm curious, folks. You guys see it on your end where my camera looks like really grainy? I'm not sure if I got feedback on that, but yeah, for whatever reason, it looks just not good on my end. Maybe it's just a weird preview thing, but I don't know. Oh well. Ultimately, I'm not that concerned about it. Just vibing. I'm just gonna text the wife real quick. Figured, you know what? Why not? Take care of some business. Kind of grainy, high contrast, no idea what it could be. Oh, that's weird. Wait a minute. Did it just fix itself? Yeah. Oh, that's weird. Oh, I think I know what it is. I think it's outside. I know we've had some like partly cloudy nonsense going on around here, so I think the sun keeps like poking in and out between the clouds and comes through my window that's over there, and then once that happens, it balances out my camera because I think I have it set in auto, and then when it goes back behind the clouds, it's fine. Okay, I think that's it. I'm not gonna place too much stock into it. Oh, Shield of Thralls? No. I'm gonna go over there. Alright, so I think we're doing pretty good. I'm gonna save right here. Will, dash your ass over here, my fine friend. I would really appreciate that if you could do it. So it looks like me and the boys are out of combat. It looks like these guys are gonna do a good job at cleaning up the rest of this rabble. Like, yeah, they'll do fine. They'll do just fine. Classic age-old issue. You know what? I say we should just ban the sun. Why don't what does the sun even do for us anyways? It kind of doesn't even really do anything. It just like hangs out there in the sky all day, like some kind of bum. You know, get a job already. Jeez. Well, there's a big old brain stem. So there's an autosave here too as well. You know? That ain't so bad. Will, how are you doing out there, my friend? Oh, you gotta wait for your turn to come. Where is he in the turn order? He's at the top. Okay, they're like halfway through. I kind of want to just wait for Will to get his shit together. Will, what are you doing? My man, my guy. If you guys thought about it, like, the sun doesn't even have a job. It's kind of cringe. It kind of doesn't even do anything. Just sits up there and being bright all the time. You know, I could do that. I could be the sun. It's not that hard, really. Kind of embarrassing. Thank you, Will. Alright. Alright, now that we're here, let's save again, because I am a picky bitch. It was a god for a while they outsourced that. Yeah, that's true. They outsourced the god part of it, you know? Not here. Oh, shit. Ow! My brain!
This is not the place. We must find somewhere higher up to begin with.
What is going on? What is going on? Oh, they have guns?
Need to get to the brain now.
Yo, this game's bullshit. They have guns? That's fucked up. You can't just do that, you know? You can't just, like, have guns. This is a fantasy setting, right? You just can't have that. That's bullshit. Go over here. I have a feeling this is where this is just going to explode, and I would rather not explode if I can help it. That would be really cool.
Swift as my feet can carry.
I'm gonna go on the other side, and you know, I'm gonna shoot this little thing. He's just a real dilly, you know. International space aliens have guns. Yeah, this game's bullshit. I'm calling shenanigans on this personally. I think this is silly. Absolutely silly. This is where I draw the line on fantasy personally. I can't have this happen, folks. This is bullshit.
Making my move.
No, this is where, like, you know, I don't believe it anymore. I don't believe this anymore. This is just pure nonsense. Oh, these fucking guys. Okay.
Sliced and burned, dashed and diced.
Gale. You gotta schmoove, my guy. You cannot be where you are. Can you get up here? Yes, you can. You're good right there. And you. Go over here. Boop. Damn it, I took a nap. That is what you get for taking care of your personal well-being. That's what you get. That's what you get for being responsible with your body and listening to the needs of what you have to do, okay? How dare you? How dare you?
The dragons will burn them to ash.
I cannot believe this, folks. This is fucked up. Let's see. So medium toughness means what? It can only be damaged with a 22. And it has to be unlocked. So, interesting. Interesting. What is it weak to? It's weak to slashing, which our girl has, okay? Get it. Get it, Lazel, please hit it. Hit the door. Thank you. Thank you, honey. You know, you gotta appreciate your racist frog wife whenever you can, folks. She might not be around forever. So sometimes you just gotta learn to love, you know what I mean? Orpheus, you have to not... Oh god. Okay, you can't be there either. Okay. You know what? Jump up here, my guy. You're gonna do so good. You know what? Hello. How'd it go? Let's just punch this brain, right? You know what? We don't gotta overcomplicate things. You know, sometimes you just gotta punch someone's brain out of their head. Alright. So Orpheus is there. We are good. We are square. I also... You know what? I just want to shoot this thing. That Mind Flayer, it looks like he hates whatever is happening. So let's make his day even worse, right? There is no reason to think that his day should be good. Yeah, you know what? Just fucking turn him inside out, you know? Turn his brain into mush.
One day I'll catch a break.
Then, you know what? Charge forward, pushing all objects and creatures 40 foot. Whoa. Hold up. And I love pushing stuff. Oh, I already used that already. It's an action. Son of a bitch. Son of a bitch. You know what? I wanna fly up here. Yeah. I wanna do a bit of floating, my guy. A little bit of fluting, a little floating. Can I push? Yeah, do it. Yeah! Bye! Oh, that's good. You gotta go to sleep, GF, with the rest of the night? Well, hell yeah. I hope you circle the Elder Brain and shove it around to death. Yeah, that's what we'll do. That's how we defeat the Elder Brain. We just bully it and call it a nerd until it gives us its lunch money. That's the plan. Well, I do appreciate you stopping in, Grok. Thank you very much. Have a good night. Take care, alright?
No time to waste.
Yeah, you know what? just fucking, just shoot him. Just shoot him with your magic gun, Will. Just do that. I think that's the best plan. Charm on this thing? Sure. Sure. Don't hit me. Cast Blight. Oh, I don't... Okay, I don't want Blight to land. Go fuck yourself. Yeah, Blight hits pretty hard. May have been late to the announcement by an hour and a half, but I did, in fact, do the announcement. Well, hey, no, I do appreciate it, you know? I realize it's something that you do that's extra that you don't have to do. I don't ever want people to feel like, you know, like, oh, hey, this is an obligation now. Like, you have to do it. Sorry. Oh, I missed. God damn it, Gale. And then we want to... You know what? You know what? Sometimes we don't need to overcomplicate things. We just want to move. We just want to beat the fuck out of them. Okay. Man, these squid men really gotta calm down on their shit. Oh wait, who got hit with that? Someone got hit with it. I don't know who it was. Oh, was it Orpheus? It might have been Orpheus. He was probably a little close, if I'm gonna be quite real. Lazel, I know. Okay. You're gonna have to chill, gal. You know what? You can also start flying. If you're gonna be so sassy, you can fly your ass up here. All right. And then can you? Oh, she can't push. Wait, maybe she can. Sweeping attack, goading attack. No, I want pushing. Yes. Yes. Do it. Yeah. Oh, god damn it, that's right, he can fly. Son of a bitch. Son of a bitch. Okay, we have to scoodle caboodle the hell out of here. Oh boy. And how do we do exactly that? Sanctuary would probably be pretty good. That costs, what, 1 key point? That ain't so bad. But can we? Can we push him off the ledge? No, we can't. Son of a bitch. Oh, he saved it? You fucker. Okay. Yeah. Please protect him. He may be important.
Sometimes the only way out is through.
You know, I don't have to do this. Lazel, you may have to take one for the team, honey, alright? You may have to do so. All right, she took one for the team because she's an absolute champ. No problems at all.
Can't slow down. This is my
Okay.
time.
Boy, there's a lot of area. There's a lot of area. Yeah, you're gonna have to Misty step up there, my fella.
Finding my way.
I don't know if that's like too close. I don't know. I'm gonna say that's fine. You know, you know what? We don't have to overcomplicate this.
Shall be done.
There we go. You don't have to overly complicate this. You really don't. I don't really care too much personally if the elemental does not do well. The elemental can get beat up, and that's kind of fine. I really don't mind. But you know what? I still want to just make sure... I want to keep everyone around if possible. However, it's a good thing I got all these like warping abilities. That really is helping. Oh! Oh, shit! Well, Lae'zel's dead. I didn't realize she was in the path of danger. I did not realize she was in the path of danger. Whoops. Whoops. Mistakes may have been made. That's, you know what? I will admit that. Man.
So much for peace.
Does anyone have scrolls? Okay, Gale's got one. I can use Gale's turn to bring her back. Oh, that's so scuffed. That's so scuffed.
These boots have seen everything. No time for mercy.
Get wrecked, loser. That's fine. Or if Will's got one. Will, you got one, my guy? Please tell me you got a revivification. No, he doesn't. It's just Gale. Son of a bitch. Well. Interesting. Interesting. We may have to get a bit creative, you know? Get a bit silly with it.
Two steps at a time.
Yeah. Yep.
For the ages.
Gale. No, I don't want the Mind Flayer. I want Lae'zel.
My time.
No, I didn't want you to drink that. No, she's just gonna get fucking shot again. Wait, she's at like the edge of it, so I'm not entirely sure.
Of course.
Oh boy. Okay. She might get hit again. I hope she does not get hit. That would be so fucking lame. Okay, she's fine. All right. All right, that little brain got killed. Oh, Gale got hit? But the ward kept him safe. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Son of a bitch. You know what? I'll do this. I'll Sanctuary Gale.
Catch my breath.
That's what I'll do. I could also do this. Help her, please. And then just float on back.
Let's see what this is. Time to press ahead.
Oh, did we get? Oh, we got a cutscene. Okay, good. The Gargans. Thank you, Gargans. Very cool of you. Get fucked.
You are persistent.
Yeah, I'm persistent. What are you gonna do? Turn me into a mind flayer? No, I'm totally cool. Well, your grand design is just being cringe. However, I'm far too based to participate. Sorry, not sorry, bro. Okay, we got everyone. We got the boys. All right, everyone's good. Does that replenish spell slots as well? Oh, it does. Oh, that's excellent. Oh, that is excellent. Okay, so does this mean everyone... You don't have Long Strider anymore. You know what? We can fix that. I wonder if that counts as like a long rest or something. So, which also means I'm gonna have to check. Gonna have to fucking check. Gonna have to check if my elixirs wore off. I feel like that's a valid concern if you do ask me, because I will be asking. Excuse me, bitch. Oh yeah, it did. Okay, I counted as a long rest. Okay, so yeah, I do have to repop elixirs and everything. Hey, that's fine. That'll happen. It's all good. So I'm just gonna be a little boring. I'm gonna chat with you guys for a second while I do this. So how's everyone doing today? Everyone having a good day, good weekend, and all that? Hope everyone's doing swell. Personally, I'm out here being based 24/7. It's all I do, in fact. Kind of impressive how based I really am. So let's see. What do I want? I can have. Hill Giant Strength. I already got that. My strength is already that. So I wonder if movement speed can't be reduced, and I can't be paralyzed or restrained. And temporary hit points and become blessed, which I think is just 1d4 to everything. Yeah, okay. That's not bad. Bazel, she's gonna be able, she can probably drink this. No. So I'm gonna have to go to her inventory. Unless there's anything else. Joe, it's hot out here. Struggle is real. That, you know what? That is true. I failed to think about people who are actively going through it at the moment. Apologies. You guys deserve better. It is pretty bad out there. I'm not gonna lie. It's pretty bad. Thankfully, I haven't really had to go outside today. I've been just kind of stuck inside, just playing some dicey dungeons and just kind of vibing out. So it's been a good day. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna bullshit you. It's been a good day. Can't really complain. I think I'm gonna give this elixir to Will, and then I'll have Will take this. Yeah, that's fine. It's so flippin' hot. Yeah. It's. Listen, I'm not saying it's good out here. All right, I'm not saying it's good. It is not great. It is what they consider to be bad and cringe. Okay, I think we got everything we need to go. We actually didn't use like that many potions or whatever to do all of this, so I'm gonna save it. Did your oil change? Hell yeah. Did you have someone do it, or did you do it yourself? Which, you know, no shame at all if you had someone else do it. Personally, I don't even do it myself. Listen, I live in an apartment, all right? It's not like I have a garage. And even if I had a garage, I'm like, fuck, I don't know. I'm like, fuck, I don't really know about that one there, boss. I don't know about that one there, chief. I'm gonna be quite real with you. There you go, Will. Good job. Alright, I think everyone is squared up and good to go. Personally, did I have my guy drink an elixir at all? I don't think I did. I have so much little bullshit on. I can't even keep track of it. I don't even know. Got psychic resistance because I'm so fucking cool. I drank something, I know that. Perfect favor. No, I'm gonna say that I did. You know what? I'm gonna gain universal resistance. Fuck it. What are you gonna do? Stop me? You ain't gonna stop me. You ain't gonna do shit. Let's fight. Let's fight.
It's high above the city now. Far
Did it
away
ourselves.
from the
Had the luxury of it being pretty easy once we took off the paneling on the bottom of the car.
Stop the absolute and spare
Hell
the
yeah.
city. The stage is set for my final act. Mistress bidding and the redemption that lies beyond.
No, Gale. You're not gonna fucking Sudoku, my
You
friend.
brought me right where I need to be. I have no right to ask more of you.
No, Gale.
It's time I spirited you to safety. For this is a fate
Gale.
I must face alone.
No. Gale, you don't Sudoku. You do not have my permission. My man, you get to live. You get to have this gorgeous, gorgeous hair, and you get to keep that, alright? Just due to the fact you are now a mind flayer, Gale's self-sacrifice is not necessary. Yes!
Still, you will be taking unnecessary risks by proceeding. This could all be over in mere moments if I ascend alone. It's now or never.
No, Gale. Like, listen, like, look. Even my mind flayer has his arms crossed like Gale. Are you fucking telling me? Are you telling me I became a mind flayer to do all this and you're still like, I gotta blow myself up? He's like, no, I did this because I was dedicated to dominating the brain, alright? You don't need to do this. Wait, Joe, your dad's a mechanic. Why are you not changing your oil with your human refrigerator? Well, that's the thing, is that I'd be asking my my dad for more of his own time, and you know, oil changes aren't really that expensive anyways. To get one done is like 40 bucks, like 30-40 bucks. It's not that bad. So, whatever. You know, I don't want to bother him. He works like 6-7 days a week anyways with like a changing schedule. I don't want to fucking bother him out of the blue with that. No, I'm a grown-ass man. I'm a grown-ass man. I could have someone else do my oil changes for money. What about we all shared together? You just going to give up?
This isn't giving up. It's securing victory at a price I am willing to pay. And everything we shared can live on. With you.
No, Gale.
For too long, I've lived in fear of taking a host of innocents with me when I expired. Now at least I can be assured my demise will be saving them instead.
What do we say, gang? What do we say? Do we let Gale do the Sudoku? Let him sacrifice himself to destroy the brain? Or do we say, no, everyone gets to live. Everyone gets through. You know what? Honorable Worf, I'm making the executive Sigma decision. No, we're all doing this together.
This could be the end of everything. We'll be failing right at the last hurdle. But I only made it this far thanks to you. I might have questioned such sterling guidance now.
I love him.
Mistra won't be pleased. But perhaps trying to please the gods is a fool's errand. Lead
True.
on then. I'll stay my hand as long as I can. But if the tide of battle turns against us, remember I have the means to bring a swift end to this.
That is true. That is true, Gale. We do have the choice. But bonding time? Like, okay, listen. I've spent more than enough time in my life helping my dad fix cars. I've done so much of that. I don't think there's going to be a ton of extra value in both his time and my time to do more of it. I don't think there is. I'm going to be real. I love my father. I love him so much. I love him and my mom with all my heart. However, I don't think he wants to spend his time doing that, and neither do I. And I'm sure he'd be willing to help me out in a heartbeat. Absolutely. But I don't want to do it. Yeah, he listened. Apparently some people have tried to convince him and it didn't work. Yeah. Well, my character has a very good relationship with Gale. We're not doing the horizontal oinky sploinky. We're not doing any of that, but you know, we are very good friends, and he's willing to listen to me. So I'm glad it didn't take much convincing. Well, I mean,
use the netherstones on the crown, and we can bring an end
well,
to
to be
this.
fair, I do see Gale's point. Gale has a very valid concern that, okay, if we fuck up now, that's like the end of everything. So he doesn't see a reason to even risk it in the first place, which I get it. Oh, this motherfucker. Fuck this guy. Fuck this guy. Because I didn't want to go about plans exactly the way you intended. Means you gotta side with Netherbrain. Go fuck yourself. Go fuck yourself. I hate him.
I know you. I know everything about you. Your thoughts, your feelings, your weaknesses.
No.
And so do they.
Oh, the Dream Guardians, huh? Okay. Alright. Saving it again. Okay, so Orpheus. Okay, so we got a level 17 dragon. That's just right here. Yep. It is 12,000 pounds. 6 tons of big-ass dragon. Interesting. Alright. So, we got choices. We certainly have choices. Okay, so what's the turn order? It's him, then Lae'zel. Okay, so all of us get our turns. So I personally say, me, okay. So this is an action, right? Okay. So I would say a volatile shield and astral gravity. Immune to falling damage, jump distance is tripled. Arcane enchantment. Okay, so basically don't try to use magic on him because it won't fucking work. However, bitch ass strength. Okay, those are his weaknesses. So you know what? We don't need to overcomplicate this. We really don't. Oh. I don't know what happened there. Well, what we can do is that we can do this. I don't know if this is a good idea, but, you know, I want to do it. You know? Fuck it. Just beat the piss out of him, you know? Just, you know, fucking hit him again. Fuck this guy. A crit? Alright. Lae'zel, hit him with the yoinky sploinky method. Alright, the Emperor's dead. The Emperor's just dead. Alright. Thanks for your stuff, dipshit. However, now is the problem, right? Now lies within the problem of the red dragon sitting right there, which may become an issue. This may or may not be a problem. That's all I'm saying.
Come on, can't stay idle.
Is your gear bugged? I can't seem to call him in. That's weird. Why can I not call, like, anybody in? This is really weird. Huh, seems like it's only, like, certain people that get to do it? I don't understand. Yeah, it doesn't let me do it. I don't understand that. That's fucking weird. Alright, that wasn't good. Fuck. You know what? Just dash. Double that movement. There's 4 mind flayers up here guarding everything. This may be an issue. This may be a problem. Okay, Will can call people, but I can't for some reason. Which, hey, whatever, you know? Anything helps at this point.
One can't always be a gentleman.
No, actually, let's do... Oh, so I get to control your gear as well? Your gear is cool, man. Your gear is cool. I don't care what anyone says. Your gear is great.
How flank, how smart.
Oh, man. We're doing it though. We're trying to get through it. Yeah, just knock him down. Fuck it. Silence a creature? I don't like that. Fuck you. Dream Guardian dead, which is fine. Hey! Can't be silencing my magic boy. What do you guys think you are? You think you're some kind of magicians or something? That's fucked up. When this dragon takes his turn, that's gonna be a problem. I don't want you fucking doing that. That's worth burning a spell slot. Ah, idiot. Magic missile. Oh, fuck. Well, that's not very cash money of you, if I'm gonna be quite real. We got 4 turns, and then a Nautiloid ship is gonna appear as well. Oh boy. Alright. You need, honey, like, Lae'zel, you need to get out of there. You need to get the fuck out of there. And then how do we feel? There we go. Yeah, good luck hitting that dragon. My plan is definitely not to kill this thing. Good luck with that shit. That's a little out of the wheelhouse for me personally. That might be a little difficult, if I'm gonna be quite real. Okay, it does not care about that. It will not give a shit. Will, what spells you got in your inventory, my guy? You got anything cool? Fireball's always nice. You know what?
2 steps at a time.
Start moving. And you know what? We gotta just keep calling people, I feel. I feel like we kinda need to do that. That missed. Son of a bitch. Wait, that counts as casting a spell? Oh, god damn it. It's quite literal, son of a bitch. Baja Blast hot dogs. That is certainly something that's been said. That is not very cash money if you ask me.
Step tight.
Oh, it's grappled? Son of a bitch. Baja Blast hot dogs are an interesting idea. I don't know how I feel about that. And by I don't know how I feel about that, I mean I have very strong opinions about it. And I don't like it. You all can suffer? Yeah, go ahead. Post in the Discord. Yeah, I don't need to burn counter spells in your ass. You ain't doing nothing. Oh, saved on all of them. Weak. Yeah, don't do nothing. You ain't magic missiling nobody, pal. I gotta get to this thing. I gotta fucking do it. It's pretty funny.
You need to take control of the nether brain. Get to the crown and cast the spell. Now!
God damn it. I think I was stunned. I think I didn't get to take my turn. So that was a problem. She still have Ancient Grudge on? Oh, she does. Oh.
Stay on my feet.
Okay, that's fine. Do it. Okay. So we gotta do that. We gotta try to get into the brain.
Shouldn't be long now. Hold the line.
Alright, you're silenced, Will, right?
Out of the shadows.
I need an edge.
I love that you can use dip and fire if someone's got a fire shield on. That's fucking actually very funny to me. It's just really good. Your gear's not very fast, but what he makes up for it in all sorts of other ways by being incredibly based. All right.
Shall be done.
Yeah, Bardic Inspiration, baby! Crisp, thank you. Having these extra allies here is a little helpful. It's pretty good. Well, if they can just distract the dragon, that's all I care about. Just I don't want to deal with the fucking dragon. Just don't do it. Okay, so now all of them get to take their turn. No. All right, so he's silenced again. That's not what I was looking for. Not what I wanted. I'm gonna be quite real. I love the fact that your gear is like very sneaky. Oh, I dropped my weapon? That's actually an enormous problem. That's actually an enormous problem. That's actually an enormous problem. I kind of need I kind of need that weapon. I'm gonna be quite real. That dragon's looking this way, and that does not bode well. Too high? What do you mean too high? Okay. And beat the fuck out of you, because you're just in my way. Oh, really? That broke the concentration? Son of a bitch. Constitution, very high. Who would have thought, right? I might have to go for a goading attack. Oh, did I leave my weapon outside?
A sudden shift. The brain is weakening. Its grasp of itself slipping. This is your chance.
Except it isn't, because they forced me to drop my weapon, which is actually a very creative and kind of shitty way to do it.
Its will is stronger than anything you've ever felt.
It's too hot to exist. Yeah, it's not good out there. I kind of don't like it. Kind of fucked up.
Absolute freedom.
You will not have freedom.
This is it.
I don't. Oh my god, I don't have my fucking weapon. They made me drop it just before I went in. That's so. That's fucked up. So, I mean, I can still. That's fucked up. That's fucked up. Chains of Karsus. Too powerful for even the momentary god's magic. Karsus compulsion cannot dominate completely. The spell is instead brain will in place temporarily. To complete the domination, you must strike it down. So I just gotta kill it. Fucking kill me, you know? Just goddamn it.
Don't waste a step.
I can't cast spells. Why can't I perform an action? Oh, that's so fucking stupid. So I'm gonna have to have someone pick up his weapon and then give it to him. Oh, that's so fucking dumb.
Rift. A way in. Go. Go, go.
I'm... Alright, do I got a Misty Step? Okay, can my man pop a Misty Step just right quick for me? I don't see it. Thought I had it. Oh, okay. Need a short rest for it. Yeah, I don't think you're resting right now, buddy. I'm gonna be quite real with you, my guy. I don't think I'm gonna be able to do that. But what instead I'm gonna do is dash. And is there no way I can pick that up? Like, I'm hovering over it and I can't. Oh, that's so fucked up. They dropped it in a place where I actually can't pick it up. That's so dumb. Ugh. Yep, and that's silencing as well. We might as well, Gale. Might as well just sprint. Shit. What's going on here? Whoa, Zevlor, you're getting crazy, my man. Beacon of Hope? Oh man, based. Incredibly fucking based. It just got knocked prone? You idiot. Alright, fine. You know what? It just slips on the ice like an absolute dumbass. You know what? That's fine. That's fine. I didn't want to do it anyways. No, it's cool. Yeah, no. Will's too cool for that, sorry. You're not gonna suggest for him to do shit. Yeah, whatever. Oh, shit. Oh, whose turn is it? That's... Alright, the Nautiloid is now here. Alright, so there is... Okay, hold on. What if... I can't even pick it up through this menu. That's so fucking dumb. I'm gonna be real. That's really stupid. I actually just kind of hate that. That's fucking dumb. Just punch the brain. You know, just punch it. Well, can she pick it up? She can.
It's time! Destroy Nether Brain and end the grand design!
All right. Let's see. She got a potion, right? What she got? She got anything cool? Okay, so that took up her action, is giving that to him. Okay. Frighten it? I don't think there's that much value in just trying to frighten it, if I'm gonna be quite real.
This is worth the cost.
So then now...
Certified.
Oh, very crisp. Thank you very much, Santa, for staying forklift certified, my man. For a whole 26 months. Incredibly fucking base, dude. Thank you so much. Because this thing counts as huge, right? So, yeah, we do this. And then we also add resistances, none. Blinded, which, whatever.
Let's get this over.
Just beat the fuck out of this brain. Just absolutely just fuck this thing up. Just got home? God damn. That sucks, dude. Yeah, those days are real rough, where you're just like, yeah, I just got home. Well, I think the only things I can do are just like eat and try not to die. Maybe take a fat piss and take a thick piss and then just try to go to sleep. Those nights suck. I do not envy that.
Now is the chance. Its will is weakening. Eliminate the nether brain and let the sword coast be free.
So we go over here. Okay. Spent like 5 doing the breaks, and then we wanted to get dinner and Chinese for everyone. Ate at mom and dad's. Yeah, I get that. You know, that's rough, dude. That is rough. Sorry to hear that. That does not make things easy. No, can't even do that. That's fucked up. Alright, that did not do anything that I intended. That's not good. I got a chance to tell you guys the whole story with the parts. Yeah, I remember you saying they didn't give you the right ones, which is kind of cringe, I'm not gonna lie. That sucks. That definitely does not make things easy. Yeah, it's like you're already doing something that fucking sucks and is a huge pain in the ass, but it's like on top of that, you got the wrong parts. They initially told me they didn't have solid rotors, so I got vented ones. I got the replacement calipers, but they gave us 2 sets of passenger side calipers? That's fucking dumb. Man, I love vehicles, don't I? Don't you? Isn't it a totally good and awesome thing that we have here, where we have to rely on, like, on consumers to fix their own vehicles? Isn't that awesome? Isn't that fucking awesome? Where you have to pay like hundreds and hundreds of dollars to get your vehicle fixed? Like, oh, say goodbye to a whole paycheck to fix your car that you need to go to work and pay your other bills. What a totally good system that has no room for improvement whatsoever. Reason why is someone obviously returned a part, but returned the wrong part, so that's why that happened. Okay, so they had it like in the box, but it wasn't like the intended thing. That sucks. The vented rotors were too thin and don't line up well with the calipers. Oh god. I hate that shit. That sucks so bad. I'm sorry to hear that you had to deal with all that, man. That blows. Meanwhile, we've been here just trying to kill ourselves an elder brain. We've been trying. Been doing our best. It's been a little rough, but we've been trying. We're fighting it. We're almost done though. This thing only has like 50 health left, so I'm pretty confident we can get it in this turn. Imagine they had the solid rotors and picked up that stuff. Well, I'm glad they did at least. I'm glad they did that at least. I can't even tell what's happening. Wait, what? 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 Oh, okay. Alright, well, that's over, I guess. Okay, sure. Oh, we don't have any more actions. Please! Fuck.
No choice but to keep going.
Do it! You can't critical miss, not now. Yes! Was that like turned off? I don't know why my camera keeps getting real grainy. It's weird. We did it!
Assess. Implore. Surrender.
That's right, you better surrender. I, a Sigma male, have defeated you.
Nothing but a vile death rattle.
Spare me. Join me. Wield me. Become absolute.
You know what to do. Kill the goddamn thing.
Oh, I could do so much. Command the brain to destroy itself, to destroy the tadpoles and then itself. Dominate the brain. Become the absolute. Conquer the world. You know what? We're gonna save it. We're gonna save it. We're gonna save it, okay? For no particular reason. Well, okay, so at first, we're gonna do this. Destroy it. Blow it up.
I must obey. I must end.
Yeah, my camera is still being really weird with the auto configure stuff. For whatever reason, it's still... It looks like shit, but that's fine. Whatever. Can you bang that thing? Surprisingly, no. You cannot have sex with the Elder Brains. The Nether Brain, sorry.
The pain rips through you, obliterating all thought, all feeling.
No, it's fine. It's fine. It's totally cool.
Silence. Free of urge and worm, your brain is battered and bruised. It is yours. Yours at last.
Bad game, yeah, I know. This game sucks. Can't even fuck this Elder Nightmare. Terrible. I mean, to be fair, you can have sex with the Emperor. You can do that. But you can't fuck the brain. Which is embarrassing. Bad game, 0 out of 10. Would never play again. Terrible. There's no point. There's no value to it. Listen, what's the point of the game if I can't fuck every single character in it? Terrible. Embarrassing. Now, like, personally, like, right? The world is a rough enough place as it is. Well, I can't imagine living in a world where shit like this can exist and be cool with that. I would be losing my mind every goddamn day. Like, oh yeah, I can't just like deal with this event and then like next Thursday go to work and be like, oh, that nether brain attack that destroyed half the city. That was crazy though, right? No, I can't go back to normal. I can't just fucking do that. Seems wacky. No, Noodle Man. No, Jeffrey Epstein. Bodied. Right, get him. Get his ass. Dose him up. Yeah. That's right. Noodle Man ain't shit. Hey, you may have like mind manipulation powers and like the face of a squid, but how does that compare to like a piece of wood with 3 pointy ends on there? You just die to it, idiot. What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do to that? You know? Yeah, nice job being able to manipulate and you know, coerce the forces of man. How do you feel about an axe to the throat? Can you defeat that? Just the dumb simplicity that I love so much. Yeah, buddy. I'd be pretty hyped too, to be fair, you know? I'd be pretty hyped too if I just like killed a mind flayer with like a stick. Yeah, I'd be pretty hyped.
It was worth it. For this.
That's nice. A little cold chill there, even though there's like no reason to have a cold chill because it's actually kind of warm, but you know, whatever. It's all good. Okay, yeah, we killed the fucking nether brain. He's Dunsky. It's Jover.
It's done. The nether brain is defeated. Along with the grand design, praise Mother Gith.
That's right.
The city will cheer us, but it is the triumph itself, the very smiting of evil, that should lift our hearts.
The parasite. It's withered. Dead along with the nether brain. I am cleansed. I will never be a filthy ghaik.
Whoa! Whoa!
Intended,
Whoa! Whoa! Where is this coming from? I'm a flayer. Hey, hold up. You can't be saying the hard G around here, Lae'zel. My God, you have to be a little more sensitive than that. I understand you're my racist frog wife, but you gotta tone back on it a little bit. Only mild offense intended, of course. You did the unthinkable, and I'm grateful for it. That could be like, that was, you know what, Lae'zel, that was racist. You know, I did what's necessary.
I will ensure that all Githyanki know your name and your sacrifice. What you have done today will start a fire that rages across the astral plane.
This guy's got like way more tattoos than he should probably have.
My people will burn away Vlaakith's corruption. And it is all thanks to you. The Illithid who defied a nether brain.
Yeah, bro, I'm pretty cool. I may have noodles for a face, but you know, I'm pretty rad. I'd rather be remembered for who I was before. I couldn't have done it alone. Remember my friends. I could go with like the tolerance method to be like, let it be known to other people. Not all mind flayers, okay? Not all of us.
As you wish, my savior.
You can go the humble method, but he's still like, nah, dog. Fist bump right there. Fist bump. To be fair, after all this, I think the least that I could get is a fist bump. I think that's a pretty reasonable demand.
My people are leaving, and I must leave with them. Come, Lae'zel. We will free the Githyanki and dismantle the Empire.
Oh,
Let
she
them
is
be
just
imprisoned no longer.
soaking wet right now with the idea of just like helping Orpheus just kill Valakith. Oh, I can join them. I can join them and slay the Lich Queen with them. You know, that is pretty hype. I'm gonna join my fight wife.
Source of my joy, you honor me.
Oh, she is just, it's like a waterfall down there. She is just soaking wet.
It would be most unorthodox.
Her armor's gonna be rusted in one place.
Advantageous. To look more Veer, brother in freedom. I welcome you to the fight.
Orpheus, I am ready.
This is cool. Just two more dragons just kind of hanging out, just vibing, you know? It's all good. I think you should probably sit down on that thing. You should probably have like some ropes or something. You can't just like straddle it like that and expect to be good with it. Oh God.
Come, both of you. The future begins.
Well, I hope I'm holding on tight because this looks like it's very unsafe. Yeah, you're just hunch it down. Just like, all right, don't fall off.
I'm hot. Too hot. I think this is it. The engine's finally cooked.
Oh boy. Oh, is it because I chose to stay behind?
It's over. And it's all because of you.
I'm done with summer. I'm officially canceling White Boy Summer. Yeah, you know, that's fair. White Boy Summer should be over.
No illithid empire. No death god's tyranny. You have earned your place amongst the legends of the Sword Coast.
Hey, no. Don't do that to Balduran. Balduran was the Emperor, and the Emperor is a fucking piece of shit. Fuck that guy. Fuck that guy. Fuck that guy. You know? Fuck him. Fuck him.
While navigating the disordered environs of Limbo, you and Lae'zel heard the summons. A telepathic emanation. You are accustomed to receiving dispatches and battle orders from the Githyanki rebel forces in this form. But this was different.
Oh, this is the post-game stuff.
To a gathering of friends. Those allies who stood with you against
Oh,
the
yeah, this is the post-game stuff.
Those who
Awesome.
thwarted the grand design. Those who made your war against Vlakith's tyranny possible. You cannot join them in person, but you shall be with them again.
Hey, that's awesome. I like this.
Your image through the cosmos. Such is the skill of the Prince of the Comet. You have no doubt it can be done.
Oh, hey, there's Will.
art called here, some from above, some below. For with thine bond, together thou hast kept the wheel of fate spinning when it threatened to halt.
Skeleton
Though
Man,
thou
thank
wert
you.
drawn far apart in the months after the collapse of the Absolute. Tonight, fate renews thy bond once more. Thou shouldst take care to preserve it. It is a great weapon, wielded in the hand of good. Go. Know one another once more.
So I like how Wither's like, yo, party, boogie down in the name of the in the name of the afterlife. Oh, there's Karlach.
It's good to meet again.
Oh wow.
Oh shit. Oh my god. He wasn't kidding. Withers, you mad bastard! You brought me back! Soldier. It's really you. I've missed you. Like, I've really missed you. And you're so shimmery.
Don't mind the projection. The only way to attend from limbo. My mucous membranes are self-cleaning. Thank you for noticing.
War's a dirty business, soldier. It's been exactly how you'd think.
Oh, so
but
she
hey,
chose to go
guess
back
what
to
I found?
Avernus.
Cambion dropped a map with directions and blueprints for Zariel's own private forge. A
No shit.
fucking forge! Our current plan is to get in, grab a smith, and force him to fix old Rusty. Or maybe give me a brand new model that can live outside of Avernus.
Huh.
You haven't seen the last of old Karlach yet, soldier.
Hey, that's nice.
Couldn't have said it better myself. Keep a bottle of something good in the icebox for me, huh? Mama Kay's coming home before too long. Can I look you up when I'm out?
As long as the devil doesn't put too many holes in you in the meantime. Oh man, like it's such a shame, you know. Like, okay, so this is a very small bit of expectation here, but like you can see on her face, right? Because all right, what I had done earlier in my playthrough was that I had been kind of like I'd been really flirting with Karlach. I hadn't like fully committed to Lae'zel yet, but I had like really flirted with Karlach, and we decided to become like really good friends. So like I can tell on her face, like right here, right? Just it's very subtle. You can see that she really loves and appreciates your character. You know, obviously in the stance of which I'm in right now, but she does appreciate it.
Hey, that would be kind of fun, though. High stakes hide and seek. Honestly, I'd be curious to see if you could land a blow or two. Gods, is it good
Fish
to
wants
see
to
you
fight.
again. To be here together. Hard not to get used to it all over again. This won't be the last time. I promise.
That's sweet. That's genuinely very nice. Very cool. It's baby bath time? Hell yeah.
You can
Base.
make yourself presentable when you have a mind to.
Hey, well, alright, listen, I have noodles for a face. You gotta calm down.
Manners, then.
You have returned? Hell yeah. Welcome back, cousin. Brought in some higher manners. Jaheira's
how nice to
cool.
be
I like
understood
Jaheira.
again. I have spent the past months bickering with builders and bankers, all to restore the city exactly as it was. Same.
As a
twisting
druid, that
alleys for
seems kind of
force
weird,
speakers,
but I do
same
get
wooden
it.
buildings ready to get burnt by next year's dragon. same cisterns overflowing? Huh.
75% humidity? God damn. Oof.
What else? Helping. Whether I ask for it or no. Harpers have come from half the world over to lend aid. Farmers, masons, healers. My own son, Jord, has been wooed to their ranks. Already he plans crop cycles in Worm's Crossing.
Jord,
Also for my daughter.
not Jord. How dare
Miles
you?
rejoined the Flaming Fist.
Please send me to hell so I can cool off.
You
Yeah,
understand?
what I'll do is that I'll hook
Organize
you
the
up with
craftsmen.
Karlak. I'll give you her number,
Though she spends more
and then
time looking up
Karlak can
comrades for
invite you to
pocketing aid funds.
Vernus, and then you can hang out with
They
her.
might learn a thing or two.
Kill
if they
kill
don't
some
expel
demons
her.
and cambions and all that.
Again. I suppose I am. Though they seem determined to make me redundant. Mistake me not. There is still much to be done.
Hell yeah.
Plans to make, maps to be frowned over. But my children are more than capable of doing it. Even the young ones tire of me peeking over their shoulders. This
That's all
night
right,
offers
Russian
them a
grandma.
brief
That's fine.
respite from me at least. And this place,
I'd chill with Karlak.
Now
Yeah,
I
I'd
look
hang
at
out
it.
with Karlak too. She's cool.
it is where you all spent your first
Absolutely.
night together, no? A
I feel
fine
like
spot for an adventure
Karlak
to
would make
begin.
a great beer pong
Fine spot
partner.
indeed.
She would do great. Fine spot for an adventure to begin. A fine spot indeed.
Just a little
Just a
wander,
little wander. You're not gonna
perhaps,
abandon your kids again.
to stretch the legs. I'll find my way back, as I always do. I admit defeat. Baldur's Gate is my home. But that is the thing about home.
Oh,
The only way
Karlak just
to see
popped
it
into the
clearly is to leave
background.
And look back. For a little while, at least. But, should a mother wish to know how her children are faring, not worrying, mind, only wondering.
Apparently ate expired meat just now, and
Perhaps
I'm
you
waiting to
might
find
write
out if
and
I'm dying.
tell
Well,
me of them.
I'll tell you
And
from
of you, too.
experience of food poisoning. You have about an hour to 3 hours to find out how bad it is, and depending on what further happens, if you're gonna get colitis from that, you have approximately about 3 days to find out if you have colitis. So good luck with that. That's all I'm saying. Have fun. Make sure you don't fall in the wrong sort. No taverns, no brothels, no cults.
You are meant to be an evolved being, are you not? I'm sure you can master quill and parchment. And I vow to send them word of my own wanderings. If only to spare me Rion's wrath next I return. If you really want to help, you'll get Minsk out of trouble for me.
Minsk?
Spare me that
I don't
adventure.
know if I can help him.
We
He's a
need
little
not
too
begin with the
stupid.
fare-thee-wells just yet. We have tonight. I must inspect the refreshments. You'll never know. Some ne'er-do-well might have tampered with the wine.
Whoa, hold on.
There you are. I was hoping you'd make your way over.
Bolo, my boy. Don't you dare curse me the colitis. Hey, sometimes it can happen, all right? I'm just saying it might be a family tradition.
Protagonist who forsook Baal to save the city. Our skeletal friend will be very pleased to see I found my way here, despite my invitation getting lost in the post.
Oh, you decided to show up. so Withers didn't even invite Volo. He just kind of fucking showed up. With I don't know why I find that so funny. Withers just didn't even invite him. He was like, yeah, fuck you, dude. But Volo just showed up regardless. Oh.
Always, my friend.
Oh,
But the
God.
villain I must needs slay today
Yeah,
is my
mood
greatest
bard,
yet.
man. True.
A deadline.
I'll talk to Joe Rogan in a
You won't be
minute.
surprised to find I'm soon to publish a little holiday read about our adventures together. I've gotten quite good at replicating your signature. So you
Oh,
needn't
you
even bother
fucker.
with the release form.
Oh,
You
yeah,
might
thanks,
help me
asshole.
with the title, though. I'm considering The Hero and Me. What do you think?
Well, I was thinking, you think your readers will believe a mind flayer could be a hero? Capitalize on history repeating itself. How about the ball spawn too? No, that seems dumb. That's a bad title.
Who says you're the titular hero?
Oh, you fucker. I knew it.
Jest, probably. But believe you me, I couldn't have written a word without you. Perhaps, once the manuscript is finished, you'd even be willing to write a foreword? Or better yet, I'd write a draft.
Listen, I'm a barbarian,
sign your
alright?
name.
Writing is not my
Better
strong
still,
suit.
I'll sign it for you.
You
Your
fucker.
success really has been wonderful for my reputation. But
I'm
you
glad I
mustn't
helped.
let me hog your attention all night, my friend. You've many friends to chat to, and I'd love to listen in.
Alright. Folks, I gotta take a quick bathroom break. I'll be right back. Alright, ahoy. Back. So this is Bard's Bard College, just plagiarism? Yeah, it's just plagiarism. Hey, Joe Rogan, what's up?
Boo! We are not dreaming. It is our old friend.
Yeah. Welcome back, Purple Joe Rogan. You look terrible? Wait, no he doesn't. Wait, did he have some more scars from when I saw him last?
Oh, and it is good to be seen. Oh, after
I
so many
love this
days
man and
down
his
in the
hamster.
dark, Minsk began to wonder if he was some blind bug who had only dreamed himself to be large and bulksome. You will forgive the aroma.
Honestly, like
I
Matt
hope.
Mercer does a
We were
fantastic
not
job at
expecting
voicing
the dusty
Minsk.
one to open a portal
He
to
does
our
so
very
good.
cell. Boo had a moment to lick himself clean, but there is a little too much of Minsk to cover.
Wait, yeah, you were in a cell? You will, yeah. Blind bug who would, you will forgive me. We're not experiencing a dusty one to perform a ritual for our very own cell. Moment to lick himself clean. Yeah, bro, why are you in a cell? What did you do?
Minsk and Boo have been helping, of course. We guard
Did you
the
break out of
streets,
prison?
while Jahira is occupied with harperish matters. The Zentarum rule the city's underbelly, so Minsk and Boo went to give them a tickle. There were harsh words.
Yeah,
battle
Minsk
some manner of
is voiced by
help
Matt
only.
Mercer. Yeah.
We awoke in a Zentish cell, awaiting trial by noble combat. Execution, says Boo, though I am not sure of the difference. It is a long walk to the gallows, and Minsk still has his fists, no?
Considering that, like, I don't know if, I think, like, Jim Cummings, originally did the voice for Minsk in the past. I can't remember if Jim is still alive. But either way, for the amount of work and everything, like, Matt Mercer, like, to be fair, I have never watched Critical Role. I'm not familiar with Matt Mercer's, a lot of Matt Mercer's content, right? Not familiar with a lot of it. However, I know he is a very talented DM. I know he's a very talented guy and great at what he does. Not trying to disparage his skills or anything like that. I just wasn't really that familiar with him as an actor and all that stuff. But when I heard he voiced Minsk in this game, like, god damn, this man's a professional. He's good. He's goddamn good. Yeah, it's crazy. I think IRL Joe Rogan would be so much cooler with a pet hamster holding the cast. Yeah, maybe the pet hamster would keep Joe Rogan in check. Joe Rogan would be like, well, anyways, yeah, I think the vaccine was created by the What's that, hamster? Oh, okay, so the hamster's informing me that George Soros did not create the vaccine with Anthony Fauci. Okay. All right. Well, thank you, Mr. Hamster. You know, maybe Joe Rogan would be smarter with the hamster to guide his hand. It's a long walk out of the gallows and Minsk still has fists. Yeah, that's true. Venturum are peacekeepers in the city now, Misk. You have to live with that.
The Zent may keep their peace, so long as Minsk may keep his steel.
That's true.
We shall see which is the first to shatter, But leave such matters for the morn. Tonight is for celebration and the telling of tales. How have you filled your days since we tore the sticky tyrant from the sky?
The sticky tyrant. Now I found someone to live it with, you know? Yeah, that's fine. You know, I'm out here just slaying these heretical Gith Yankee and who worship Vlaakith. Kinda cringe, if I'm gonna be honest. Oh boy, there's a lot. There's a lot of dialogue options. Okay, hold on. You know what is gonna fix this? More alcohol. Jim Cummings is still kicking it, is carrying Disney. Really? I thought Jim Cummings passed already. Really? I thought if anything he would have passed, or he would have like retired. Hey, good for him though. Matt Mercer is Jotaro? Wait, for real? Wait, is Matt Mercer literally Jotaro in like English dubs? Is that what you're telling me right now?
No, no, my friend. It is not yet time for tears and passing Boo around for the wiping of eyes. There is much merriment to be made before the night is done. Go and greet the others. Minsk shall make himself presentable.
You're looking
this
great,
bond
Minsk.
shall do nicely, Boo. Though I see no soap, so you shall have to blow the bubbles for me.
What a delightful, silly little man. Okay, so I've talked with Karlak, Jahira, Volo, Minsk. I see Gale's over there. What you been up to, my man? You decided not to blow yourself up. How's that been treating you?
Look what the Tressim dragged in.
Listen, hey, hold up.
Gale Decarius of Blackstaff Academy.
You're a teacher.
Educator of the esteemed School of Illusion. A pleasure to remake.
Hey, you're a teacher. That's cool. Yeah, I see Mistra didn't fucking kill you. Okay, you know what? I'll hug the man. Hey, give me one, brother. Give me one. Come on. Good to see you. Good to see you, my man.
That was quite lovely. I'm glad you're as pleased to see me as I am you.
Well, Gale, I didn't want you to fucking kill yourself, bro. Come on.
Grateful to just be Gale for the evening. I fear my students find me somewhat intimidating due to my explosive former reputation.
Nice.
Seem to put the fear of the gods into them. Or the fear of Mistra, to be more specific. I surrendered the crown of Karsus to her, as I told you I would.
Hey, good for you, Gale.
In return, she cured me of the orb at last. Even now, I struggle to put the feelings into words. It was like exhaling for the first time after holding my breath for so very long.
Hey, I'm good for. I'm happy for him.
Clarified with my students that the orb is no longer a threat. The legend of my explosive capabilities is an excellent means of controlling a classroom. Too good, if anything. I spend most of my time trying to convince them how much fun the study of magic can be. But it'd be easier to crack a smile on an intellect devourer than some of my pupils.
I'm glad you're doing good, my man. Jim's making TikToks too. He's 71 and Matt Mercer is literally Jotaro. No shit. Huh. That's pretty wild. He's also Levi in Attack on Titan. Okay. No, I'm actually learning quite a bit. I didn't realize that Matt Mercer was a prolific voice actor. I knew two things. I knew he did Minsk in this game. That much is true. I know he did that. I know he also did I think Ganon in the most recent Zelda game. Tears of the Kingdom. I know he did that. But I didn't know he was like really prolific when it came to voice acting too, and was doing a lot more than that. Interesting. Gale got a cure for magic STD. Well, he got the cure from Mistra, right? Because like in exchange, he gave her the crown of Karsus, and she cured the fucking magic nuke that was in his chest. Even though part of him wanted that crown, part of him wanted it, but we said no. Can you imagine you chained to a desk? Wouldn't you rather be out adventuring? No, I can't imagine him. I can't imagine him being a teacher. So that doesn't make sense to me. Convince me.
Illusory magic has the power to confound the senses, to render the impossible into reality, and to allow expression of that most magical attribute of all.
Imagination. What a fucking nerd.
Unfortunately, in that respect, some of my apprentices seem to be rather lazy.
You should just kill them.
Their best, of course, and they can manage to stay awake. And what of you? What are you making of this newfound?
Well, invite me to your class, and what I'll do is that if they don't pay attention, I'll just kind of like lurk on the outside, and what I'll do is that I'll clasp my little tentacles around their head, and I'll like rip their brain from their skull, right? Listen, you don't understand the value of your own intellect until it's gone. Okay? You better fucking listen to Gale. You better listen. I found life a little too quiet. I'm in the middle of a war. I'm in the middle of a civil war with the Githyanki people trying to free them from Blackith. No, it's not been quiet. I found someone who loves me, even in this form. Happiness is the best word for I can feel.
and I couldn't be happier for you. A
Gale
fitting
Gale
reward for
also
the
tried hitting on
sacrifices
me
you made
earlier in the
getting here.
adventure.
I've told my students plenty of tales about our escapades. You're something of a hero to them, you know?
Oh, that's
I'd be
sweet.
delighted to introduce you to my current cohort as a guest lecturer, perhaps. I'm sure they'd have plenty of questions for you.
Perhaps Lae'zel and I can give the lecture. Well, here's the thing. Like, if I invited Lae'zel to the lecture, she'd be like, let me tell you about the abhorrent, disgusting nature of Gake. And I'd be like, excuse me, honey? She'd be doing like the Pepe Sylvia board of like how mind flayers are bad, and I'm just standing there off to the sides like crossing my arms like, honey, are you being racist again?
Never fear. My students are as open-minded
Gale's
and generous a
SpongeBob.
bunch
Yeah,
as
pretty
you'll
much.
find
He
north
really
of
is
the
SpongeBob.
Geonfar. And I'll remind
Well,
them of
to be
their
fair,
manners.
all of the
Of course, you'll be most
companions,
welcome
pretty
to
much
stay with me in
everyone
my
is
tower.
bisexual.
It will give us plenty of time to catch up
Everyone
on your
is.
adventures. I'm very curious to know what you've been up to these past months. But I suspect the telling of that tale would keep you tied to me all evening. So, in the spirit of selflessness, I encourage you to mix and mingle for now, with time enough to come.
I like Gale. I can see why like some people might be kind of off put by just that kind of, there's like a thin veneer of greasiness to him. It's easy to just like, I've been duped by it. You know, I see Gale's a well-meaning dude, but there is a way where you can spin him to where he can be real greasy.
Well,
hello,
look
Twink.
who decided to turn up. I wasn't sure our withered old friend could live up to his promise. But here we are. At least I assume it's you in there. It's a little hard to tell.
Yeah, it's a little fucked up.
How have you been since, everything?
You know, that is like the appropriate reaction. Like, how you been since, you know, everything? Yeah, yeah, bro, I'm a fucking squid. Yeah, things have been weird.
I am glad. Genuinely. Few would make the sacrifice you did.
Yeah, because I know Astarion, I chose not for him to ascend, right? Because if, like, listen, if he had ascended, he would have been way worse. He would have been terrible.
Exactly what I feared. Without the protection of our little friends, I was just an ordinary spawn again. Burning in the sun.
Ah.
I fled the dock and found refuge in the shadows until night fell. Part of me was relieved you left so quickly after the battle. I felt ashamed. Like I'd lost everything. Just as you claimed your victory. I didn't want you to see me like that. But time lent perspective. It wasn't your victory, it was ours. And for all I'd lost, I'd gained so much more. I had freedom, strength, a whole new life. And it was time to live it.
Hey, there we go. That's
I've
good.
taken a turn as an adventurer and hero. It turns out no one actually cares about murder, as long as you murder the right people. And apparently I'm rather good at it.
You know, that is true. Like, listen, if you kill the bad people, being a murderer, you know, people tend to be a little better about that. You know, if you kill like, listen, for all the movies that you saw about like shooting Nazis or whatever, listen, being a murderer at that point, you are murdering people. You are killing them. However, You know, at the same time, there's only so much intolerance you can take before, you know, before you feel like you kind of need to do something about it. Paradox of tolerance and all that. Lucas, alright, I was a kid and now I'm a squid. Now we're both Nintendo properties. Yeah, I'm part of the what is it? I'm part of the Splatoon universe. You're part of the Twink universe. All right, we're in different worlds.
Let's not get carried away, darling. I'm still me. Perhaps more me.
I know that
ever be.
I know that I've ended I ended things with Astarion. Like, I was kind of like mixed in the middle with him, because I know, especially in the beginning, there's a lot of opportunities because he's like morally pretty dark gray, where you can do a lot of like the good guy things and he doesn't like that. But as you progress through the story, you can kind of like, you can get him to kind of push to the other side. So I know he wasn't like in love with me, but at the same time, he didn't hate me. We had disagreements, but he was cool.
No, this is all me.
This is all me, man. I promise.
Don't get me wrong. I was a mess at first. Every day I yearned for the sun and mourned my curse to live in the shadows. But in time,
Neil Newbon once
realized
again
that
presenting
darkness is
being a
as much part of
fantastic
me
voice
as
actor.
my fangs. This is only a curse as long as I refuse to embrace the shadows. So, I decided I would.
Hey, there we
I
go.
decided not to be defined by the choices other people made, by what other people did to me. My past may be done, but my present, my future, they're mine.
That's a genuinely beautiful piece of
is who I
dialogue.
In all my glory, for better and for worse.
That's a genuinely beautiful piece of dialogue. You know, I feel like everyone can kind of agree with that, right? Everyone can kind of agree with that. I decided not to be defined by the choices other people made, by what other people did to me. My past may be done, but my present, my future, they're mine. Saying that really puts forward a sense of like self-empowerment, a sense of like, I'm me. Sure, I've been through some shit, and that shit still sucks, and I keep that in mind. But however, how I conduct myself in the future, I want to do that of my own accord, as opposed to being a response to trauma. Very nice. That's very good.
That being said, I haven't completely given up on returning to the sun. If the opportunity presented itself, well, I wouldn't say no. But until then,
Saren's VA voices a character in Xenoblade 3 and Nintendo RPG. Oh, word? I didn't know he did that. That's cool.
I knew
This twink is so inspiring. Yeah, true.
to take on the world with. I will miss our time together. But then again, maybe this isn't goodbye. So much as it's, see you later, darling.
That's precious.
All this stimulating conversation leaves you.
Oh, no, no! No!
You wish to explore the brain.
No!
Friend, with your beak.
Don't fucking do it.
Brain may be a bit less wrinkled than the rest, but you hunger for its teasing cells. His parietal lobe, which controls his sense of touch, will be an aphrodisiac in your
No, don't fucking do it.
On consuming a brain, you become one with its owner. Every
like that.
memory blends with yours. What better reunion than this eternal bond?
No, come on.
You shall dine well tonight.
Oh. She is fucking me up. This got bad real quick. Why does he want to eat the twink? Why do you think? Why do you think? Like, okay, so at the core of it, your character is still a mind flayer. The craving for brains is still there. It's still there. It's still there, you know?
Ah, there you are.
Oh, fucking shit.
You made it.
Okay.
Now it really is a party.
For 2 months we trained as Knights of the Comet. For
Yeah,
2 more,
yeah.
we skewered
So
Kithraki
it just goes to show that even
more
when you choose to be the Flayer,
It has taken
it is
all of
not a
Orpheus's
perfect
efforts to
solution.
conjure our projections here, and all of mine to convince him to let us come. Worth it, I'd say. Right here, right now. There's no other place I'd sooner be.
Oh, she is
Enjoy
just
your night.
wet.
Chatter away. For tomorrow, we face Zereth Minyaragith.
Zereth Menya Adgith. Oh, well, you know the name. The immortal god king of the Githzerai, and the ruler of their capital, Shraktalor.
I do. Minyaragith is an ascetic.
Yeah, it's bad, you know, like
He will aid
the
us
fact that I
if we
didn't
meet
have
in the
inspiration
same
as
spirit.
well, so like failing that check is really rough.
The word hangs in the air for a moment before Lae'zel continues, unfazed.
And if he refuses, we carry on. Gravity pulls us in but one direction.
Sorry it was so inspiring. Why'd the damn squid have to kill the mood? Yeah, I know. It's like
until we burn
it's rough,
Blackhead's bones
but
to ash and smash her phylactery to pieces.
it's so
When the comet
rough.
has risen, we will be forever together. As surely as Kalir will forever circle the sun.
Ah, sweet. I love you, Lae'zel. To fight at your side is an honor and a pleasure.
Love. Until I knew you, I thought the mere idea a joke. A weakness indulged only by lesser species.
Ah, the racism poking
You
through.
proved me a fool.
The supremacy.
I am forever grateful.
There we go. You know? Yeah, that's right. Smooch the bridge of my nose and my forehead. Listen, I still require brains, you know? You got any brains I could borrow, honey?
Taste I will never grow tired of.
You taste like calamari. A little salty, perhaps. But it's still there. Alright, so I didn't talk to Will. I didn't talk to... Oh, Withers. Withers. Okay. Okay. Withers, how you been, my man?
This
You don't have a
one
brain I
night
can
is
suck
like
out.
any other, and yet different. Thou art the savior of Baldur's Gate. Until
Taste the
such
ocean,
time it
baby. Yeah,
requires
get that bit of sea
saving
salt on your lips.
How dost thou feel?
I feel like I want some fucking brains, dog. I feel like I want some things that have been left undone. I'm getting tired. I might just go to bed. No! No! Listen, you went through all this effort to try to be here. Put some effort in to be personable. Don't be that person, right? You went through all this effort to be here to try to drum up some love. You haven't seen these people in a long time. You've been through some shit together. Enjoy the night. Don't be like, oh, I'm tired. I'm gonna go to sleep. Fucking deal with it. Do it.
I am pleased to hear it. The
Thank you,
satisfaction
Skeleton
of
Man.
one's intention is, to my surprise, a rare accomplishment. Enjoy the revelry of the day. Thou deservest at least that much.
Even Skeleton Man is like, go party, get your dick wet, get drunk, whatever you want to do. Even the skeleton wants me to party, you know. All right, skeleton, if you insist. I'm not gonna say no. Oh, we haven't talked to Will. What's up, Will?
There you...
To your relief, your projection holds. It took a dozen Gish's talents, a few stolen psi crystals, and 10 days of effort to conjure it. You can touch, taste, and talk.
Oh, that's cool.
But your fleshy body is in limbo, the home of the mystical Githzerai. Once the Githzerai were one with the Githyanki, until bloody civil war severed the
That
Gith
much I did
species.
know.
The Githzerai god king Menyar Gith sent word through the cosmos. He knows of your rebellion, and he's agreed to parley. Should the Githzerai join you, you could vanquish Vlaakith in a red dragon's blink.
Wait, was that I protected the city from my father option? Is that a Darth Vader bit? I mean, it could be.
Ugh, probably for the best. I smell like a 70-year-old cinder. Withers yanked me from Avernus with my blade halfway through a Cambion's belly without so much as a chance at washing up. I'll forget all that. By the stars' light and the moon's glow, it's so good to see you. And I've got so much to tell you. The Hell Hunt's no mere duty. It's a thrill. The demons I've disintegrated.
The demons! Bro, I've been slaying these demons!
I don't suppose you'd indulge me.
Yeah, go ahead, Will. Fucking tell me, dog. Wait, was that the I protected? Yeah, okay, so yeah. Well, to be fair, I have the Dark Urge origin, so which means that, like, my father is Baal, the god of murder. So, you know, protecting the city from my father, the god of murder, was no small feat. I had to do a lot of shit in order to overcome that. It might have been a Darth Vader reference, who knows?
Yes, but just the one, or I'll be yammering all night. You want to hear about the Amnitsu at the Styx? The three-tusked Orthon? Or the invading Gorestroy?
Tell me about the Orthon, my man.
Styx devils, they're called. They usually prefer the frozen wastes
I
of Stygia,
like Will a
but
lot.
Zariel's got a few of
I
her
do.
own for guarding the
Yeah, I
river of
forgot
blood.
about that. Yeah.
Fat
To
bastards,
be
all
fair,
of
I
them.
did a lot
Was
of
on
my
the heels of
playthrough
American
on
who've been stalking
I
the
did a lot
wild
of my
hills
playthrough
and
off
sprinted a
stream
little too
reasonably
close
because
to
this
the
game is
Styx.
huge.
I felt my mind started
So, yeah.
An Amnitsu speciality. Bought just enough time for one of its minions to grab me and dangle me over the river. Could feel the Styx tugging at my memories as I hung over it, eager to drink me dry. But not even the Hell's minions are immune to a circle of death, and I had just enough strength left to conjure one. I leapt free of the minion's grasp, unsheathed my short swords, and rushed at the Amnitsu in a fury. When I'd finished, all that remained was a pair of paltry wings on top a pile of viscera.
Hey.
I wish you'd been there to join in. Oh, to battle together, just like the old days.
Yeah, it's
suppose
some
that's
pretty
my
crazy
way of
shit.
saying I miss you. Tonight, I toast not just the people we've become, but the people we were. Warriors, winners, saviors.
I'm surprised. Yeah, I'm kind of surprised Mazora's
She's
offered
kept me
you a
on
lot of
long
freedom.
leash, if you can believe it. Every
That's kinda
target
weird.
she set me on's been a demonic intruder. Tenari assassins who slip into Avernus. Armonites that amass near the Styx. My next mark's the most challenging yet. Or so she says. I don't know much
Yeah,
more.
I'm like,
Only that
and
it's
like,
no demon,
like, I'm surprised Mazora. I'm surprised I haven't seen Mazora here yet.
I don't know what it is or how she plans to win, but I can tell you this much. I'd fall on my own blade and join the blood war in an instant should Zariel's hell-touched fingers stretch towards the coast. And as long as I'm more useful as a warlock, that's not a risk Mazora would take.
Well, fair enough.
I've seen him more than a few times, and
Yeah, what
he's
about
as
your
proud of me
papa?
as I am of him. He's leading the city's renewal, opened the gates to all newcomers, rebuilt the council from scratch.
Wait, are you telling me your
And
dad isn't just hating on immigrants for no reason?
Commanding the flaming fist
Game's
of
fucked
brave
up.
heart, and no shortage of
This
empathy.
game was definitely not
The
made
likes
by
of
Americans.
Gortash can bend people's minds with a few chosen words. No tadpole needed. Bane's chosen primed the fist for a war they weren't meant to win. He convinced them there was an assassin hiding in every shadow, that cruelty was the correct answer to crisis. With a few exceptions, fathers pardoned every last fist. If my forgiveness not be tears' will, so be it. I shall forgive them all the same. His words, not mine.
That's nice.
He still believes in the bow and the blade, but with Floric's help, he's teaching the fist a new lesson. Valor is found not in the wounds you inflict, but in the lives that you have bettered. May they all take it to heart. I've missed you too. The rush of battles we fought.
Well,
the
to be
heart
fair, I did
hearts,
have Will,
the nights
especially in
around
the
fire,
last battle of
comfort of knowing I
fighting
didn't
Nether
face the
Brain.
unknown
We've kind of shared
If I had to do
shared
it
some
all
goo,
over again,
some
and I'd
honorable
rather
goo
not,
together.
To be clear, I can't imagine not having you at my side.
Was a good guy. I just wish he was a more
Night's
interesting
young.
character overall.
You shouldn't waste a moment of it.
I still
Or
like him.
waste a single drop of wine for that matter. I plan on downing half a bottle myself. Oops. Did I say half a bottle? I meant half a dozen.
Based. Based Will. Okay, I'm gonna save it because I don't actually know what's gonna happen if I keep talking to people and just fuck this up. Who is this? Who is this motherfucker? Who is Malil? Who are you? Who contracted you? Are you supposed to be the replacement for Alfira, who I murdered?
No. Let me guess. You've got some suggestions about the music choice. I find it hard to summon up the trademark pep these days.
Yeah,
have
you were
no
definitely
idea
meant
who
to
I
be.
am, do you?
Okay, you were meant to be the replacement for
Withers
Alfira,
might
but
have
I
set the
murdered
stage
Alfira.
a little.
Okay, you have no idea who I am, do you? I thought Withers might have set the stage a little. Yeah, how do you know Withers?
I owe him a favor, one he is eternally invoking. I thought honoring the worthy was a fair price to pay for Withers to pull me out of the fugue plane. Alas.
Okay,
one
so you were
purgatory
dead.
to another.
You were dead. Yeah, what were you doing in the fugue plane, my guy?
Languishing in obscurity. Cyric knew what he was doing when he punished me for that song, the prick.
Yeah, fucker.
Before
I played a
was
bad
banished to the
song.
fugue plane, I had song prayers coming out the proverbial ears. Guess how many I get now? None.
Musical prayers were once offered to Melil, Lord of Song. A minor deity whose
Wonder you
worship
could have eaten them
faded
instead if you
after offending
were
the
if you would have looked for
trickster
more
god
food.
Cyric.
Ugh.
I'm washed up, I'm afraid.
I mean, maybe, but I don't know.
You know. You're bloody right. It is an honor. Finally. The scribe picks an adventurer of substance, of culture. What can I do you
Okay,
for?
so he's hyped. Okay.
Fantastical news. Carry on, I
do your thing. You know, play that funky music, white boy. That's what I say. You go ahead. You play that hot, sexy music, white man. You do a good job. Keep that up.
So you could make a dramatic entrance, is it?
All right, Shadowheart. I didn't talk to you yet. What's up?
Starting to wonder if you'd show up.
Bitch, I've been here the whole time. What are you talking about? Yeah, are you joking? I'm counting down the days.
Honestly, so have I. I'll come here.
Just don't eat the twink. I'm trying not to eat the twink. He's one of the good ones. Oh, that's sweet. We give Shadowheart a hug. That's nice. That's nice.
You feel a little more substantial than before. Less camping and scrounging off the land, I take
Well,
it.
I've been in a civil war with the Gith, okay? I've been trying. Are you calling me chubby? Brains are leaner than many food sources, I'll have you know.
Filled out and healthy is what I was going for. Don't tell me you miss living off whatever scraps we found in crates and barrels.
Oh, hold
I'm
on.
glad you seem well. Truly.
That's nice.
I had no doubt. But I'm glad to hear you say it all the same.
Like, that's the thing, is that I don't want to harm anybody.
Wandering, mostly.
I don't want to harm anybody.
Adventuring
Like,
life is
everyone's
almost a
great.
tonic when you're not constantly threatened by brain monsters and cultists.
Yeah, Shadowheart was just like, bro,
finally
what the
see
fuck?
the world
What have you
beyond the
been doing? You've been losing out on lifting, bro. Have you not been trying to hit your PR lifts? I'm like, listen, all right, I'm a fucking squid. I eat brains, okay? It's lean protein, dog. Living life, it's almost a tonic, but you're not constantly threatened by brain monsters and cultists. You can finally see the world beyond the cloister. I thought you might crave a little peace and quiet after all that's happened. Yeah.
Peace and quiet will still be there waiting once I've lived a little. Don't get me wrong. I've got a little cottage with a garden and animals in mind already.
Oh, that's sweet.
One of my first stops was the House of the Moon in Waterdeep. It's the largest temple of Selûne in existence. It seemed like the perfect spot to reflect on my parents, on where they came from. And where I came from too, I suppose. Hard to imagine, isn't it? Me, of all people, in the lair of the Moon Witch herself. God, your truest act of heroism was putting up with all that char and drivel I was spouting for so long.
Yeah, you were being a bit wacky for a while, girl. No, just like most moments in someone's life, it all just flips around when you dye your hair a different color.
Oh, I know they are.
You know, it's like, well, I
still
dyed my
sense them,
hair.
I think.
I'm different now.
And one day we'll be reunited. I don't know. Which is just the way I like it just now. Perhaps
Yeah,
I'll
fair enough.
Just stick a pin in a map and see what I find, or head to the docks in the morning and scrounge a berth to find somewhere new. I'd like to see the islands, maybe, or head south to Arm. I heard there's an enclave of werecats that hunt the followers of dark
Werecats?
gods by moonlight. I'd love to see if there's any truth to that. But
Werecats?
enough
What the
about
fuck
me.
is
What have
going
you
on?
been up to?
Yo, white women are wildin' out here. Sheesh. Wait, all I can do is leave? I can't
Don't be a stranger.
I can't tell her what I've been doing? Well, okay, to be fair, she's been pretty racist towards the gift for like a while. So I can't say I'd be all that shocked if I told her that I was hanging out with a gift and she'd like,
You see, Boo?
ugh,
Told you our friend was
disgusting.
near.
Can't believe you'd hang out with the gift. Yeah.
Oh, right. You. Hello.
Hello, Tressum.
You helped Mr. Dacarios save Baldur's Gate from the Absolute, isn't that
I'm talking
right?
with a cat.
And you made significant sacrifices to your well-being by the looks of things. Yes, I'm sure you are. You ought to come visit myself and Gale when you're able. If you can extract yourself from whatever responsibilities mind flayers might have.
Listen, sometimes because you can talk with animals doesn't mean you should.
We'll send word by pigeon when we've need of you. I used to have a taste for them, but a great many things have changed in recent months.
Yeah, you used to kill a lot of
darling.
pigeons. Okay, so we've talked with Lae'zel, Shadowheart, Gale, Will, Karlak, Minsk, Jaheira, Volo. Is there anyone I'm missing? I've also Astarion. I've talked with Astarion. Okay. Okay. Alright, I don't... If I keep talking to people, I'm gonna trigger that fucking cutscene again. Which I don't want to do. Because that is, like, heartbreaking. I don't want to do that. I've talked with people... And I want to end the night off on a good note.
What indeed? Prick up thy ears and listen. The balance of the world restored. The balance of these lives.
Oh, Jaheira
mortal
as well.
and otherwise brought to account. Hear me, thou heroes, wastrels, friends. I have waited long to tell you these words.
What you got?
It is over.
It's Jover.
For now. Thou played thy part in weaving the fabric of fate itself, but for every thread you sewed, so did the gods unravel another.
Based.
Sleep, rest, revel, but be ready. For thou mayst yet be needed. Until we meet again, I wish thee every possible fortune, health, wealth.
Yo, Wither's been drinking.
And above all, problems worth solving.
Based. Forest Charmer's the only one who was the edible option. Like, okay, so I think what happens is that because I'm a mind flayer, if I talk to enough people, I'm assuming it's like a number, right? Like if I talk to, say, for example, 4 people, whoever is going to be that 4th person is the person I'm going to have to make that check with, and I think that person happened to be Astarion. So whether it was him or Jaheira or Karlak or Lae'zel or whoever was just going to be that person. So yeah. We should get it's Jover for you as an emote. That's true. We probably should. Oh god. Yeah. Apologies for anyone who may be watching. But I've had 2 of these Voodoo Ranger Juice Force IPAs. These are 9.5% alcohol rating. And how big is the can? 19.2 fluid ounces. So that's almost two standard size beers by itself, right? Well, it says 9.2. It's about like 2 beers times like 1 and like 0.7 or 0.8, whatever. I've had 2 of these things. Ooh. Yeah, you know, I don't drink as much, but I'm having fun. I'm having a good time. Yeah. Oh lordy, yeah. Sheesh. It's definitely Jover. Yeah, I gotta work tomorrow morning, so it's not gonna be good, but whatever, fuck it. Who cares? I don't care. I hate everything. Until we meet again, I wish thee every possible fortune, health, wealth, love, and above all, problems worth solving. To all of you, my real family, to brains without worms and a good night's sleep. To all of you, my real family.
To you.
Thank you, Skeleton Man. Hey. Loving memory of our friend and colleague Jim Southworth, Cinematic Animation Lead. Oh, that's sweet. So we're essentially pushing 8 beers and beverage content. Yeah, that is pretty much true, right? Like, these things are pretty good. Things, like, normally I don't fuck with IPAs at all because IPAs typically suck all kinds of ass and balls and dick and gooch. They're terrible. However, Voodoo Force is pretty good. And they're strong. So if you plan on getting zooted on a budget, this is a good way to go. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. The gate was balded. Absolutely true.
There thou art, the dead 3. Thy faces gods, thy actions barely worthy of the name. Didst truly believe thy ploy would succeed?
Oh, he's back in the beginning.
I would not notice. Thou soughtst to bolster thy strength by taking away the souls of mortals. But souls vanish when their hosts become mind flayers. Didst think the other gods would not notice? Gods thou may be, yet thou hast proven thyself fools. Everyone. The supplication of Bane, the whimper of Baal, the death mule of Merkel. Felled by mortals. I overestimated thee. They did not. Vermin, away. Thou wilt trouble us no
He's
more.
like, bitch, be gone. Garbage. Trash. Away with ye and your fucking nonsense. Man, Wither's so based. God damn. Okay. So we have done it, folks. We have officially done it. Okay. We're back. Don't know why that happened. Anyways, like I said, I'm about like 6.5, 8 beers deep.
Chicken tendy.
with everything. It's a wacky time, but I'm having fun. Anyways, we have pretty much completed BG3. We are done with it. We've completed our playthrough. I'm very happy with how things turned out. Everything was swell. Also, Joe, need to look at Matt Mercer's filmography on Wikipedia. He big. Okay, fair enough. I need to do that then. I guess I'll need to do that considering that he's done more than I had originally considered. But yeah, we have done it. We did it. Yeah, baby. We have beaten Baldur's Gate 3, and we defeated Nether Brain. We've connected with everyone at camp, and we have fucked up. we fucked up. We fucked up at least once to the point where like we saw a Twink's brain, right? We just like, yep, Twink brain detected, and we decided to try to kill him. Not good. So we didn't do that, and yeah. So we decided to reload the save, and we caught up with everyone else, and you know what? It was pretty fun. It was pretty cool. I'm glad to have gotten that ending cutscene. Pretty good. That was something I was originally missing from my first playthrough, was that I had I had instead. Okay, so a bit of a spoiler, right? If you have the Dark Urge path, right, the Dark Urge origin, and you fail to defeat Orin in the one-on-one fight, then you will basically fail the ability to resist Ball. And then what happens is that end scene still happens as planned, right? Where everyone meets up together and has a good time, and you can talk with everyone and whatever. But the replacement is that you go into that, and you basically kind of like wait in the bushes, and you just kill everyone in their sleep, and that's it. So it's kind of a bummer. And so what I wanted to do is, because I got that ending, because I had failed Orin's original fight, which you guys did not see on screen, I did that in my off time. So what I decided to do was that I decided to play the game, and I decided to excuse me. I decided to play to go back and redo a lot of work. And I decided that I was going to try to beat Orin one-on-one, so that way I could defy Ball and free myself of his destiny of being the Dark Urge, right? And then thus I get to have this ending sequence where I can actually catch up with people and see how they go. This was worth it. This was beautiful. I love seeing what everyone was up to up until then, and it was great. Yeah, poor starting because canonically you just skip talking to him at all. Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, like pretty much like after you get done like talking about the main things with him, you're just like, ooh, wouldn't it be good if I just sucked his brain out of his skull? And then Lae'zel was like, yeah, you need to die. And just beat the shit out of me. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Yeah, something about like how that end would go, sudden murder. Yeah, pretty much. Pretty much. Yeah, that is how that would go. So like, especially if you fail that end, right, with Orin, right? If you fuck up that 1v1 fight and you don't succeed, then what'll happen is that your even though you try to resist Baal, the god, he will still take over your mind and basically turn you into a murderous, unstoppable monster. And even the people that you love, you will turn against, and it leads to a real bad ending. So I didn't want that, and I wanted to have a better ending to that kind of thing. I wanted to kind of turn that around, and it's been a bit of a pain in the ass because I've had to redo a lot of stuff in my own time, but I've had a lot of fun going back and revisiting my old save and doing all that. It's been a lot of fun. And I'm glad that you guys have been with me on this journey, that we defeated the Nether Brain, and we got to see like the kind of the post ending. Very, very cool. And also, what's up, Mail Beast? How you doing? Howdy, howdy. So you're doing good. Very based, very pog, very pog. Very cool. So yeah, I'm glad we got to experience the ending and the especially since Larian added the post like that, the kind of like epilogue kind of scene. Kind of like the epilogue scene where you get to talk with people several months after the main game has ended. Pretty cool. And I really wanted that, considering I don't know if I'm going to be able to finish a second playthrough of the game with like kind of a similar ending. So I really wanted to make sure that I had an ending that was something that I felt happy with and leaves me room to explore other endings and other possibilities. Like, listen, there's places where I've gotten to this ending where it could be drastically different with other playthroughs. So keep that in mind in case you plan on getting this game. It has a extremely large amount of options that you can have, where you can really really explore how you want to tackle it. Been silently hanging around. Yeah, pretty nice. Thank you. I am a little tipsy. I've had Wait, how did you know? I've had 2 of these 9.5% alcohol Voodoo Ranger Juice Voice IPA. I've had 2 of these things, which should be equivalent to about roughly 6 to 8 beers. So that's been fun. Ugh. Anyways, I need to get some sleep. I have to work tomorrow, which is unfortunate. However, I gotta do it. So I still got a full-time job, unfortunately. All right? It's gonna happen. It's gonna happen. But anyways, Baldur's Gate 3 was a lot of fun. I strongly recommend that anyone who may have been on the fence about getting the game, I strongly recommend that you get it. It is a fantastic game, and it pays off in ways that you probably wouldn't expect. Game is very good. In a landscape where games are charging $60 to $70 full price for it, I would say this is probably one of those experiences that I would say qualifies as earning that kind of money. Though I would still recommend that you wait for a sale or something, even if it's like 10% off. Whatever. The game's great. Get it if you can. Anyways, I'm tired. I'm a bit tipsy. And I'm gonna get some rest for the night. Anyways, folks, schedule will be up on the Facebook page and in the Discord tomorrow. So keep an eye out for that. It'll be a Monday. So keep an eye out for that, and you'll get to see what I'm going to be playing throughout the week. And yeah, again, I'm going to get some sleep. Anyways, thank you so much for stopping in and seeing the end of the Baldur's Gate 3 playthrough. Have a good night. Stay safe out there. And remember, j0everkill is on top. j0everkill has always been on top. And j0everkill will always be on top. Have a good night. Stay safe, everybody. Bye-bye.